all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya is sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick,
Kick,
punch,
punch,
jump,
shot,
block.
block,
Once more now, kick,
kick,
punch,
punch,
jump,
shot,
and block.
block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky.
We gonna move down to the next jockey. Now duck,
Duck,
jump,
yup,
tongue,
turn,
pause.
pose,
Listen carefully. Jump,
jump,
pause,
pose,
duck,
duck,
and tongue.
turn. Yeah, I see you
Getting
get better.
better.
Kick it
to the limit in order to get
one
one out. Kick, punch,
Kick, punch,
chop, block,
shot, block,
chop, kick,
shot, kick,
punch, block.
punch, block. I'm
Gonna get hard
higher
now.
now.
Duck and jump,
Duck, jump,
turn and pose.
turn, pose,
Duck and turn,
duck, turn,
jump and pose.
jump, pose.
Come
on now, watch the
follow
colorful
my
words.
words because we're almost done. I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with a master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block.
Kick, punch, block,
Chop, kick, block.
shot, kick, block,
Block, turn and kick it.
block, turn,
Black duck punch.
block, duck, punch,
Duck, duck, turn.
duck, duck, turn,
Jump, kick, chop.
jump, kick, shot,
And punch, punch, punch.
punch, punch, punch.
That's it for today.
I keep dreaming, dreaming about my dream phone. I keep believing he'll call me when I'm home alone. He's gonna make my dreams come true. My bed has room enough for two. Yeah, I keep dreaming, dreaming about my dream phone. I keep calling, but no one hears. Please help dry up my tears. Yeah, I keep dreaming, dreaming about my dream phone.
This is how I roll. This is how I roll. This is how I roll. Always knew, cause smell, cause I always ride new. Don't ask why, that's just how I do. My gear stay packed with them greenbacks, and it ain't play or an act, it's real life. I roll like that. Windows sparkling from the diamonds in my piece look like a fire star. The brightness got my eyes on hold. I look down, all I see is shining white gold. Hard to rub my eyes to make sure my bling ain't got me hypnotized. I got them sitting with my jewelry. I wonder if these boys ever feel me. Probably not, and I don't care 'cause all the shit I got. This is how I ball. the sky. If I have to let it pop. And what's wild is it match my piece and chain, so I ride inside. A red beam on the infrared flying through the air. Bounce off my diamonds and look like a solar flare. It's not fair the way I mash on these boys. When they see me, their self-esteem is destroyed. My toys let me crush these perpetrators and become your pride annihilator. And it's just gonna get harder for these haters till they admit that a baller made them. But if they don't, it won't matter. 'Cause my pockets still keep getting fatter. This is how I ball. This is how I ball. This is how I ball. This is how I ball.
Well, damn, I guess I had 9 seconds left. Well, let's go ahead and switch. Oh, look at that, dude. Did I screw up the thing because I hit the... No, okay, it still popped up. I was gonna say, I thought I screwed up the transition, because, like, the alert, because I hit the transition button right when that popped up. Hey, Emporio, thank you for 85 months. Is that... Hang on, is 84 a... Yeah, 84 was a 12-month one, right? Maybe? Yes. Because you just got the purple. Yeah, you got the purple gator now. I'm sorry, amethyst. Thank you, Emporio, for 85 months. Hey, do I have it yet? No, I'm still at 99 months because I hovered over to, I guess, at what point in September do I roll over to 100 months subscribed to my own channel? Wonder when that is. But that's it's 85 is slightly not divisible by 12. Yeah, I think that's the only, single digit number divisible by 12 that ends in a multiple of 5 was what, 60, right? I think, I don't know. Anyways, 99 months, but a bitch ain't one. That's true. I know you got problems. I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems. It's because that's how long I've been able to monetize this channel on Twitch. It's been a serious problem every single month. Please, it's been a disaster. Yes, Hondo, your thing is here. I got it. See right there. I got that thing. I got Tokus Rage, and I got this big fucking box. I know exactly what's in that big box. Ironically, it's something Zahondo showed me. I am 100% certain I know what's in that box. So we'll get into that. Welcome to Gatorbox, everybody. I am your host, Draco. We got kind of a viewer special stream tonight. Tonight's game is the second half of something we did last week. That was requested by N Clear Black. It's not his birthday. I usually do the request thing on somebody's birthday, but he brought up this old PC DOS game by MECC that I played as a kid, and I when he was talking about it, I remembered that game, so I kind of put it on the schedule. It's like a quasi request, a quasi-quandary request, I don't know. And then tonight's unbox is viewer mail, because I had 2 packages show up, and then that one showed up literally this morning as I was getting ready to go to work. Federal Express caught me on my way out the front door, and I was like, sure, thank you very much. I just threw that inside. I didn't really look at it too much, but I kind of figured I knew what it was when I saw where it was from. It's one of those putting my address down as I don't even know why I took the shipping label off of it, but it's one of those things where you put in my post office box and when you buy something online, because it came from Spirit Halloween. So we'll get into that in a second. So viewer mail. You guys know about viewer mail, right? Viewer mail. We got a post office box. We've had one for a very long time. In fact, I think we just uploaded viewer mail number 33 to the Gatorbox YouTube channel, and that was filmed like 3 years ago. So far, I think we're probably in the 60s or 70s now. I don't actually know how many of these we've done. But you guys always send me really interesting and nice things. I kind of know what's in this package right now because Tokus Rage, who sent this one in, he let me know what was in this ahead of time. So, right here from parts unknown, because Tokus completely does not even put a return address there. I didn't realize you could do that. It just seems really suspicious, you know. It's, I don't know, man. You think Uncle Ted? I don't think Uncle Ted put a return address, did he? Is that how they got him? I don't actually know. Anyways, he wouldn't have been that dumb. Anyways, Tokus Rage mentioned that he actually found a proper vintage blind bag, you know, of something that was very special to me, and we'll get to, it's well, if you weren't here for him mentioning what it was in chat, I won't spoil it, but it sounds like there might be some other stuff in this package too. I just know that the main thing is something that he said that he bought somewhere like 4 or 5 years ago, and he's moved twice since then and managed to lose. He lost it the first time, found it, put it somewhere where he thought he would remember where it was, lost it again, moved again, and then found it a third time. So thank you, Tokus Rage. Finally got here, took half a decade, but honestly, it kind of works, because by the time this goes on YouTube, another 5 years will have passed. All right. Also, by the way, you don't, if you want to send something to my post office box, you do not have to not put a return address. That was kind of a risk, because, you know, if it gets undelivered, if something happens to it, it just gets thrown out. Otherwise, sometimes I try to send it back to you. I will block out your address. I won't dox you. You're not going to be, I'm not posting this to Doxbin or whatever the fuck, you know. You're not going to get a thread on goddamn Kiwi Farms or 8chan or whatever the fuck the sites are. I won't do that to you, all right? I will do everything in my I even blocked the tracking number so you couldn't even see where it came from. Like, that's how meticulous I am about it. Also, yes, I do have the not-so-safe safety razor, which somehow is already dull despite the fact that I put a new blade on it earlier this year. The previous blade was on there for, like, multiple seasons of this show. I don't know what's so bad about this one, but it's already dulling. All right. So that's thing right there. No, that's not the thing. It's not the packaging I remember. Okay. We'll get to the big thing last. We'll do that last in this package. Up first. What? Huh? I thought that was Hero. It's not Hero Clicks. It's Hero Sticks. STI. What are they, like? Candy cigarettes? Dude, this. What's this packaging? This is packed like a bootleg Laffy Taffy, like the kind you get a sack of them for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. DC, no. Oh, look, these are little. I see now. These are little collectibles they sell at the Circle K, and actually, yeah, they do sell them because there's a barcode on the back. Nice. You guys know me. I love DC, guys. I can't get enough of DC. DC's nuts. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Nothing to go by on the package. This is literally. That's a Wonder Woman logo that is stuck on inexplicably on the bottom of a rubber Pez. Is it a? I'm not gonna lick it directly. I'll lick it indirectly. Is it a? I mean, I guess it's a. You can put it on. I guess you can put it on things. Good. It's How much are these? This right here, once upon a time, you could put a quarter. Maybe even, honestly, this is so cheap, you could probably do it for a dime, actually. And even that's a little bit before my time. You could put this in a quarter, in like a 25-cent machine, where they have like the Super Balls and stuff like that, or like one game die, you know? This is the type of shit you would get out of those vending machines. Literally this. And even further back, we've opened up some like vintage like Cracker Jack prizes and stuff like that, where you got little trinkets and charms and things like that. This is about the size and quality of the trinkets you would get in a Cracker Jack box back when that meant something. Except this is like rubber, and the other one was, you know, Cracker Jack was plastic. But the fact that this is like licensed DC slop, and it's from a gas station. And it's clearly not from a vending machine, because this is in a retail packaging with the barcode on it. This, I swear to God, this probably costs at least $1. And that is my, honestly, like doing the Price is Right thing where you wager $1, I'm probably correct on this. Also, yeah, it's my favorite superhero, Wonder Woman. I mean, I recognize the logo, right? I mean, honestly, this is text. I could have taken one look at that and said, that ain't the Whataburger logo. What the fuck is this? It's close. It's close. All right. This one is... Oh, dude. Oh, man. Thank God I didn't buy one of these at the Walmart. These are on clearance at the Walmart right now. Also, Dr. Surgeon Guy has went on eBay, and they said you can get a whole set of... Does it say how many are in the set? Collect all 24. You can get a whole set on eBay for $25. So we're talking, literally here, we're talking $1.04 a piece. I said it was $1. I was bang on, right? If that was, I didn't go over. It was $1.04. So if this was The Price is Right, I get to play Plinko. All right, that's all that matters. I get to drop the coin promptly on zero. Gay for Aliens is like, is that the Whataburger logo? I guess he just came in because I made that joke like 40 seconds ago. Anyways, this is a little blind bag. It's not Lego. That's not Lego. Welcome to That's Not Lego. I'm your host, Draco. This is an NFL. I mean, it's apparently officially licensed. NFL. You got all the greats on here. Look. I'm talking. Look. Okay. Michael Jordan, Tim Tebow, White Colin Kaepernick. You know, I'm just all of these. I got all the greats. Okay. Garth Brooks. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg. Right? Martha Stewart. All the great. I don't even know what company is this. Is this just NFL? Is it just like who fucking made this? Produced by Bridge Direct Incorporated from 2017. For Bridge Direct under agreement with OYO Sports Toys Incorporated. Sports Toys is one word, branding purposes. You guys know the drill. OYO is a registered trademark of OYO Sports Toys Incorporated. Patent pending. Patent what? Patent football? Adults note, remove all tags and plastic fasteners before giving the toy to child. Please keep this address for future reference. I won't. I will not. Are one of these the Dolphins? No, that's not the Dolphins. Dolphins have white jerseys with like light, like aqua and like peach orange thing. That's the Dolphin team. Oh, you asked, is the Dolphin team on that set? No, one of them is Tom Brady. Did I say Tom Brady? I don't know. We got who did Tom Brady play for? No, that is literally Tom Brady right there. That apparently. Okay, good. No, none of these are the Dolphins. So I don't even care. I don't even care. Who we get? Nice. We got Breeze. Number 9. Who is that? Drew Brees from the Saints. They got the French thing. The fleur de lis. It's French. You guys know the drill. It's French. It's crap. No. Oh, shit. I dropped this. What is that front part of the thing called? The face grate. What's that? Going like that. It doesn't. I'm having a slight problem here. Like okay. Apparently, I picked up a single piece of hair off the carpet. There is these little holes on the side of the helmet where the thing is supposed to clip in, but there's no thing. Like on this part, there's no thing to like clip into the. So it just doesn't. Dude, come on, man. It's not gonna stay on. Fine, I don't care. Let's take a look at this beautiful man. Look at this. They usually. Hang on. No. He's backwards. He's not. No, they don't. Yeah, he's backwards. They don't put the name on the front of the thing. No. Really? It's. Okay, well, we take his legs and spin him around, but then, like, his arms are on not the right way as well. His arms are on back. Okay, well, he's the fucking Star Wars droid now, I guess. I don't care. Fuck it. He's good. Do his arms come off? Yeah, they do. Nice. You could tell this was put together in a. You could tell this was put together in a fucking country where it's what we call soccer. They call it football. So they don't know what the fuck football. They look at this. They're like, that ain't football. I don't know what the hell that is. Fuck it. Who cares? Dude, he has got. Dude, what is up with his? What is up with his arms? Like he's. It feels like he has like one extra joint in his arms. He's just. I don't know. Can he even hold the football? Oh yeah, there's like a little divot where you can. Beautiful. Nice. He's got the ball. Let's put that when the Saints go marching in, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna put the grate on his. I don't think that's correct. If you turn his arm, okay, you can kind of. Oh, dude, I don't even know. That's. It's like a should have had a V8 commercials or any. Doesn't even put his name on the little placard on the bottom. God damn. Are his legs still on backwards? I can't even tell. Like, that's. Yeah, they just kind of gave him a slight dumpy. That's what they did. They got a little one. They got a slight dumpy. It just feels like. Okay. Good job, man. Good job, sportsman. Nice. For a second, I thought that said collect all one. I really did. 12 to collect. Build the ultimate team. There you go. Look at this. All the guys. You can get a little thing to play with them all. You know? They ever do that? You know how like back in the because well, American football is not an Olympic reference. It's not an Olympic sport. Basketball is. It's kind of a universal thing. Because like they'll get like the best players in the NBA and do like the USA All Stars, and they go to the Olympics. Like they did it with Jordan and like Larry Bird and stuff back in the day. They're from different teams. Celtics, Bulls, those kinds of things. They don't really do that with football players though. There's not really like an all-star team for football, is it? Is it Canadian? I mean, it's in what language? Yeah, it's in English and French. You guys even watch? You guys have hockey, right? Do you guys even care about football in Canada? Do you call it that, or does the word soccer exist in Canada? Do you guys call it that, or do you call soccer football up there? I don't even know. I've been to Canada. I don't even know these things. This sucks. Is dumpy an actual Vine sauce word? Because for the longest time, you guys used to call me Dollar Store Vinny for the longest time because I was like the cheap Vine sauce knockoff. What the hell's this? Oh, okay. This one's actually kind of baller. I like Micro Machines. I can't do the voice that the guy from the commercial did. Where he talks really fast. Mystery vehicle. The whole thing about Micro Machines is that like back in the day it was kind of a novelty because they're really tiny, muy pequeño. Okay, very small. You got the Hot Wheels cars, then you got Micro Machines were like a third of the size or less, and it was really funny because they were small. Nowadays it's not as cool because like they've shrunk everything down because of. Dr. Searching Guy just said, are you not Dollar Store Vinny anymore because of inflation? No, I'm a $1.25 Vinny because of inflation. But it's the reason why everything is this size now. It's not cool anymore. They sell. The whole thing is that back in like the 80s and 90s, they didn't make really tiny miniature things. So it was funny that you had like a fucking fire truck that's usually that big as a Hot Wheel and it's this big. It's funny. It's tiny. Now that's just what you get in a normal ass package of something. There's nothing in the way of branding on this. It literally just, they didn't put anything here. They just didn't print anything on the back. Good job. It didn't even tell me who's in. Okay, do we get a collector? But do we get a collector's thing before I look at what we get? Let's spoil what we get. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Okay, real talk. I want the orange bulldozer. That's the one I want, okay? Looks just like the one from Sim City. Draco, that one was yellow. Shut up. What else do we got here? We got some cool ones. Got a little backhoe. This is apparently Series 3, I guess. Got the little ladder. Well, no, it's different series. This is Series 2. These don't say anything. You got a little hovercraft. You got some military vehicles here. You got the police vehicles. You got some farm trucks here. Ooh, dude, hang on, guys. You got the silver Commando SUV, the ultra rare gold SUV, guys. If we have that, we could be sitting on literal ones of dollars here. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We also have treasure. Well, like the Bruno Mars song? What the hell? Like, what? You got rare, ultra rare, and then treasure, but there's 4 of them. So, if these are the rarest ones, I feel like you should have more that just are like rare but not as rare, and then only 1 treasure. Also, why are they red? I feel like the rarest one should be gold or something. I don't know. It's just a bunch of little cars. There seems to be some repeats here because they have another bulldozer in a different color, and there's another back. There's a green bulldozer that kind of looks like the one on the back. There's an excavator here, and then there's like another there's literally this front end loader is like, you know, John Deere green, and then up here it's the same one, but it's like aquamarine. It's the same. It's literally the same thing. Yeah, and there's like a little white motorcycle here. There's an orange motorcycle here, and then there's one that I really hope we don't get because I just noticed this. Look at this thing. It's literally just the thing that you like hook on like the wheels of a car you're towing. It's the thing that like hooks on the front wheels and you tow it with the back wheels. Okay, well, what do we get? Surf Rescue. Okay, I'll take Surf Rescue. I'll take Surf Rescue. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let's take a look at this Surf Rescue Micro Machines. Man, these feel like shit now. Yeah, dude, come on, man. These used to be. The plastic feels really chintzy. I have some. If I would have known I was getting Micro Machines tonight, I would have went and got some of my actual ones. This is one of the few things that I don't really collect Micro Machines. Here, I'll show you guys the one we got. I don't really collect Micro Machines. The print is nice. The text is legible, but these are one of the few things that if I go to a convention and I see somebody who just has a bucket of these and they're like $1 or $2 a piece, I'll grab a couple of ones that look cool to me. They have little construction vehicles and tanks and things like that, and it is nice that they do. This is the bottom part is weighted slightly. This is a metal piece on the bottom. It's always been that way. So that's just so that they doesn't just blow away. Yeah, see, doesn't blow away. But yeah, now now he's got a ride. The little football player's got a ride there. Nice. They're not as great as they used to be. Nothing is as great as it used to be. I mean, the wheels almost looks like the wheels have no tread. It kind of just looks like the surf rescue team is just driving on rims here. There's literally no tread. It's weird. It just, I don't know. Doesn't look as good as they used to, but it's still cool. And it's nice, bright yellow. It'll be something if I actually put it on the shelf behind me, you'll be able to see it. Let's see, we got... Ooh, what is it? Oh, hang on, dude, there's more. This is actual Micro Machines playset and vehicle. Guys, this could be the one. We could get one of the treasures. Or we could possibly even get that little, we could get the trailer, too. That's always that's more of a threat, really. That's the... I feel like I could have done this in the Prizomatic thing, but what the hell? Why the hell not? Well, there's another blind box in the thing. I was going to open that anyways. Nice. What the hell is this? Dude. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, then what the fuck is this? I looked at this, and I was like, oh, it's a regular car. Oh, surprise. Robots in disguise. I don't even like Transformers. That explains why we got the Transformers secret decoder ring or whatever the hell this thing is. Good. I know I'll catch some flack for being I don't really like Transformers. It just wasn't my thing, in the 80s, in that era, the 80s into the 90s and things like that, all those kids cartoons and whatnot. You kind of picked your factions, right? There was the masculine boys really liked Transformers and G.I. Joe and things like that, and then the ones who got picked on gravitated towards Sonic the Hedgehog and Rescue Rangers and Darkwing Duck, okay? What the hell? Oh, dude, I don't want to do stickers. Does this go in this? Do I gotta do this myself? What is this for? What does this do? It doesn't... There's a million of these. Are you kidding? Oh my god, dude. What? Oh, I guess the shipping container unfolds into something else. Oh, the decoder thing lets you know if you got a Decepticon or an Autobot registered trademark. Nice. Let's take a look at that. All right. Nice. I can't wait. How does this open? I didn't read the instructions very well. All right. Okay, let's go back and look at the instructions. Does it... Are they labeled A and B? Assholes. No, they're not labeled. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, there, we got it. We've got, purple. We got the... Do we fold it back the other way? Yeah, I think we do. Okay. Maybe? I mean, that's a cool little thing you get to do like that. I guess it is a... What is this? This is like... These are tire tracks. Does it... Oh. Wait, does it not fold? Oh, no, this is a road. Oh, this is... Oh, I fucked it all up. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. It's good. It's okay. I can fix this. I can unfuck it up. Okay, so how did I wait? Sure. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So what are these for? Do these like the stickers have to go on something? Oh wait, the stickers. Oh no. Okay. No, look, this goes here because of the shape. See, look, check this out. This goes here. I told you I wasn't going to put the stickers on, but I lied to you, alright? I lied to you. I'm a fraud. So does that just, like, pop up and it's like a little... Okay, it is. And then I guess these other ones are just inconsequential stickers you just put in different places, maybe? Or actually, it looks like you're just supposed to take this apart. Because, like, this road leads into this, which is nothing, so you could, like... you could pop this off and then like rotate it and then put this down. No, you can't because the corners, well, right here. See? You put it down here and now it's, you can, yeah, okay. Like you can, like this. Figure it out. No, you can't, that doesn't go there either because the, okay, well, we're not gonna. This. What do we get? What are the guys we got? I'm done. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. I don't actually care. It's too hard. All right, it's too hard. I'm not dumb enough to do it. Good. What is this? Is this also football? I don't know what this is. These look like Legos. What do we get? We got playset A. Huh? Oh, you can... What? This... These... Huh? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, man. I'm stupid. This is... Apparently... Okay. God damn it. It's gonna take up the whole fucking stream. Okay, we're gonna break this apart into its principal things. Okay, the shop. This is the only thing I got correct is this, okay? This goes... These are not numbered. They're numbered in the instructions, but these are not numbered. Like these pieces... Okay, this goes... This thing. What is this thing? This clips in... No. That, yes. That clips in like this. Because see, it's like the little, just the little drive... No, that doesn't clip in at all. It's almost like this is kind of bullshit. Okay. Sure. That's... We'll pretend. Where does this slot into? This slots into one of the road pieces somewhere, right? Right? One of these? Is it this? No, it can't be that. No, it can't be that, because this doesn't... Is it... Is it this? No. Is it this? Maybe. It might be that. How do I get to that? These are the worst. Look, okay. That. Where's... How are you connecting this? Doesn't go that way. Does it go like this? It goes like this? These instructions are so damn hard to read. Then we got one of these. Is this the one that has the bump on it? This goes here. That goes here. This is that this one? Does this go? Then where does this go? No, I have multiple pieces left. Where does... Okay, I'm assuming that one goes... That just connects like this, right? Like this? Please? Yes. Okay. Sure. Look, we got there in the end. And then this piece... See? First try. Now, what is this and why... This isn't even on the thing. This is not even on the... I'm not making this up. This is... Okay, this piece just inexplicably goes here. This little bumper goes there. And then this other bumper goes like... No. This doesn't look... No, this doesn't look like it fits right. Did I do this one wrong? This one go here? No. They're both flat on one side. What? Did you give me two of the same? Was I not supposed to get two of the... Okay, this one... This one goes here? They're flat. I feel like they should have been mirrored, but they're flat. They're both flat on one side. And I feel like they're not supposed to be. It seems... That seems somehow incorrect. I feel like this one... They're not the same... They're slightly not the same size. I'm going to make it up as I go, okay? We're going to Coca-Cola freestyle it. There, that looks correct. And then this little cactus thing, that goes in here. Booyah, see? I don't know what this is. This is not on the thing. I'm not making that up. This, whatever this little boy is, there's no pink... Wait, hang on, am I... Oh, dude. I'm not even looking at the right instructions. I'm dumb. This is not playset. This is B. It's this one. But it comes with almost all of the same pieces, so I didn't even know I was fucking it up. Okay, we're gonna... Executive decision. We're setting... This goes over here. We're setting that over there. Which one did I... Okay, look, I take it all back. I feel like this is the most important thing in the case. I didn't even look at what we got. Guys, hang on. Dude, look at this shit. Look at this shit. You guys know who this is. I don't even watch Transformers. I know who this is, okay? Look. Booyah, dude. That's a rare one right there. How many? Look it up. eBay that one. How much is this guy worth? Look it up. Optimus Prime. You heard of him? Dial it in. I don't know. Is he a Decepticon or is he a good guy? I don't know what that symbol means. I know he's a good guy, right? Megabot? Megatron is the bad one? That's not really going to focus. Yeah, see, look, there's the thing. If you see anybody walking around and they have a tattoo of this symbol anywhere on their body, you are legally allowed to make fun of them. That's true. That's true. Donald Trump, that's an executive order. So you got like 3.5 years until we get a Democrat president who just undoes that. So, you know, smoke while you got him. Nice. All right. So the thing here, the last thing in here, and the thing that Tokus Rage actually really wanted to send me, and the whole reason why this is the thing he found 5 years ago and he lost multiple times. A very long time ago. We're talking, what is it, 2025 we're filming this? 23 and a half years ago, going on 24 years ago, Comedy Central's BattleBots was in its second season. And there wasn't really a lot of merchandise. You did have some of the official stuff coming out around between seasons 1 and 2. and which is the reason why you had toys made of like Grendel, which was a really weird robot to have a toy made out of it because it was only in one fight and it didn't win, but it still looked cool. It's like a dragon. It's a big rectangular chassis, and they had a garage door spring that just like that. It's really cool. It did no. It was in 2 fights. It won. It beat Dissector, future champion. It just got a lucky shot and popped it right on the batteries. But like Grendel was not a very good robot. It competed once, you know, never again. But it got a toy. So one of the companies that was trying to get in on this BattleBots thing, the interactive toy, BattleBots Minibots. These little blind bags have 3 robots that were mostly represented by season 2 of the show. And the funny thing is that there's kind of a bit of a controversy here, is that Mauler, the heavyweight Mauler, is one of the toys you can get in this blind box. And you get 3 little guys, and you get little square stickers that go with each one. And the photo they used of Mauler, I think back when they did season 2 of BattleBots, the season 2 version of Mauler, that's when it was upgraded into Mauler 51-50, and it wasn't ready in time to get an official photo taken of the robot. So the Mauler toy you get is based on season 2 Mauler, but the photo you get on the sticker is a picture of Mauler from season 1. And the way the BattleBots website back in the day really sucked, because it would only show the most recent photo of a robot, even if like, so if there's a robot that competed in season 1 and then in season 5 and you went to battlebots.com, it would only show you what that robot looked like in season 5, which might not be reflective of what it was back when it started. So if you try to go to the BattleBots site to look at Mauler, because it competed in season 1 and season 2, but it didn't show up in time for photo time in season 2, it had a placeholder graphic, so there wasn't an official picture of Mauler on the site. So these people actually, without permission, took the one from Jim Smentowski's website from season 1 Mauler. It's the only sticker that has the little thing like that. So you get the little mini bots here on the front. There's 50 in the set. They did that's not evenly divisible by 4, because there's lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight, super heavyweight. We got Nightmare. We got Ginsu right here. Does that say BattleBot? Is this BattleBots Ginsu? Ginsu is one of my that is my favorite BattleBot of all time. This is the season 2 version of Ginsu, where it's so it's got, okay, guys, look, this is a big brain move, right? Ginsu, saw blades for tires, dumb as hell idea, stupid, not effective. But when you think about BattleBots and you say saw blades for tires, that is kind of like the quintessential. That's the thing, right? You might be wondering, guys, what if Ginsu gets flipped over? What happens? You know, what happens? Can it drive upside down? Yes, because not because the wheels are big enough to drive upside down, but because if you look closely, there's actually an entire second set of wheels on top of the robot. So no matter what, you're good to go. See, I fucking love Ginsu. I love Ginsu so much. I actually have the mini butt of Ginsu. Okay, this is my second one because I lost my first one. And regular Magical Unicorn knew that I was such a fan that he sent this one in specifically in the previous viewer mail. So these are so hard to find. Nobody really knows what these are when you have them, because they're not. I mean, I really don't think these are marked. They're not really stamped with anything that tell you what they are. So most of the time, people don't know what these are. But the ones who do, obviously, these are a premium item online because they know what they have. These are extremely, extremely rare. These are so rare that the season 1 and 2 champions in each of the categories have a silver. No, I'm sorry. The season 1 champion and the runner-up from season 1. There's a silver variant. There's 8 of them because there's 8 different robots. I believe, to my knowledge, even with all of the autistic knowledge of the BattleBots wiki, only 3 of those have photographic evidence that they even exist. So 5 of them are still unaccounted for. You know? Who knows? Yeah, Fandramon's right. It is time to destroy the collector's eye by opening this package. I'm going to open this. Tokus Rage says he spent, I believe, $10 on this single blind box back in the day. You could buy these at the store for like $2.49, I think. I remember when these were clearance out at the Target for 99 cents a piece. I literally bought everything they had. I think I spent like $40 after tax. I have so many of these. So I've never held a sealed one of these in it's been forever since I've held one of these. I almost don't want to open it, but I have to know what's in there. I have to know what's in there. It could be another Ginsu. It could be a silver minion. Nobody even has seen that one. This could be history in the making, or we could get Scrap Daddy HW, Shishkabot, and the Crusher, which were the most common ones. Oh, they already have high-res scans of the packaging for the wiki. They've already got that. But I will try to open it and not destroy it, so I can maybe, like, at least keep this packaging. So I'm going to, like, cut the back part open. I'm going to try to avoid destroying the packaging. This is honestly, I think out of all the stupid blind bags we've opened on this show, this is like the one I'm the most excited about. Okay, guys, I couldn't, I spoiled the surprise. I peeked in the package. I didn't get any new ones, but so sorry. But here, look. Here's what we got. We did get it. We got some interesting ones though. We got some cool ones, and I'll tell you who's in the set. If I can get the checklist out. Here's a checklist in there. Come on. Here we go. All right. So the ones we got, I'm gonna leave these in the bags because these are I'm gonna keep them like that because I already have all of these. So these nice little collectors. We got super heavyweight Duwall by Scott LaValle. His family's still involved with the BattleBots company today. His father is the manager of the official BattleBots merchandise store. I've met him. He's a nice guy. We've got Frenzy, formerly Terminal Frenzy. If you've ever wondered, if you go to tmz.com, you know, the celebrity gossip website, if you punch that into archive.org, you will find this team's website, Team-0. They used to own tmz.com, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if the guy who bought that domain let it expire or if he sold it. But I just wanna let you guys know that back when you could start registering .coms, 3-letter ones were the shortest ones you could get. 1- and 2-letter domains were reserved for like corporate and like governmental entities and things like that. So like all of the 3-letter ones were extremely rare and incredibly valuable. And the one that belonged to TMZ is a fucking BattleBots team. It is kind of insane. Frenzy, I've always liked this one. This is an interesting one because the little hammer usually is like warped. It's like bent. This one is actually in perfect shape. It's very nice. Frenzy's a heavyweight. And then the other heavyweight we have, guys, Blendo. Formerly a robot that was so dangerous, it is the reason why arenas have higher, very tall sidewalls made of bulletproof plastic. Blendo, in the late 1990s, was considered too dangerous to compete at Robot Wars, US, and the builders were asked to forfeit in exchange for receiving a special award that they were, too dangerous. And who are those builders? You might have heard of them. Jamie Heineman and Adam Savage. Meth bust! Today on Nutbusters, we're going to see if a high-speed spinning shell can throw shrapnel and hit a lawyer in the face. Blendo is one of those robots that, just to give you an idea of like how quickly tech was evolving for like BattleBots back in the day. Blendo came out, was considered one of the most dangerous robots, too dangerous to compete even. And then in just a few short years, it entered BattleBots, where it proceeded to never win a fight at all. Because everything around it just continued to advance. I really liked Blendo, though, because, like, Jamie, he would have to stick a really long power drill down, like, with a long bit down the top of the shell, because it had a gasoline-powered engine that spun the shell, and he would have to, like, that's the crank start, like, the rip cord. There was no cord. He just stuck the drill down there and put the bit directly on the socket for the engine and then started it that way. Really interesting. And then of course we've got little we got the little stickers down here. We got these little stickers. Orange for heavyweights, red for super heavyweights. I think lightweights were like lime green and middleweights were yellow, I believe. So the ones we got, yeah, they interesting. Yeah, so the rare ones, the lightweights were Ziggo and Backlash, middleweights were Spaz and El Diablo, and then Biohazard and Vlad the Impaler were the heavyweights, and then Dissector and Atomic Wedgie were the super heavyweights. I think those were actually the winners of season 2. So they had robots from seasons 1 and 2, but the special shiny ones were only the season 2 winners. What weight classes are these micro machines? These would be, I believe the term is fairy weight. Flea weight, actually. Fairy weight is 150 grams, and that was the smallest weight class in American Robot Combat until flea weight, which was 75 grams. And I don't know if there's anything smaller than that. I really don't. But those are... to answer your question honestly, Tokus Rage, even though I did not get any that I didn't already own, thank you very much for the BattleBots mini-bots. These are exceedingly rare to find, so much so that I opted not to destroy the packaging. So I will put them back in this packaging and then maybe like glue it down so it looks nice, and then I'll just put it right back on the shelf because I know what's in there. So moving along, let me put that over there. We got some stuff from Zahando. Tonight's viewer mail might go a little bit long, as we still got 2 more packages. I just wanted to give all that the attention it wanted. This is from Zahando, this big flat pack. Doesn't even fit on the screen. That's my address. I'll dox myself, but I won't dox you, see? I believe this is art. Zahando is, yeah, you know, he's one of the artsy types. You know, likes to write stuff, does some digital art, does some painting, does some mixed media, like found objects kind of things. He's got some really cool stuff. You should post more of it in the Discord, Zahando. I'm sure people would like to see it. Because he usually sends it to me on, like, Instant Messenger and stuff. I'm like, it's cool, but you show it to other people. Don't be shy. He's, like, he's straight up, he does, like, video edits, and he does his, like, mixed media stuff like that. He's been in, like, art exhibitions and galleries and stuff. Yeah, throughout like South Texas and things like that. So he doesn't suck at what he does. Like, I mean, he painted the PS5 reveal date, the Yick painting back there. He painted that. All right. Let's see what we got here. Being very careful not to not to cut the tape too deep, because I'm just trying to. This is an interesting little mailer for this. It's like they made it just for shipping art. There's a little rip thing down the center, but he taped over it, so I couldn't hit it. That's what she said. Couldn't hit it. All right. Not a bit. I'm gonna spill that if I'm not careful. So sorry, Cola. There is art in here. I'm going to remove the art. Ness, you hang on to that for a second. Is there anything else in here? Okay, no. Put that in the... I can honestly probably reuse that for something. All right. This has some weight to it. It's like there's like a matted piece in here or something. I don't actually know. Okay, select publications. Title, Lahaina Harmony. I don't know what that is. What have we got here? I mean, I assume it's not... Okay, Zahando knows better than to send me things that will get me in trouble on Twitch, so whatever this is, I'm going to pull it straight out of this pack, and we're going to see it together, okay? Oh, fucking baller! Who is Lahaina Harmony, and what does this have to do with dolphins? Dude, this is the most 90s. Look at this. Guys, what do you know about an aesthetic, okay? What is this? What's the fucking football shit? Dan Marino? And fuck that guy. We got the actual dolphins right here. Not clickbait. Get out of here, Miami. You suck. This is nice. It's going straight on the wall after this stream. There we go. This looks like... So, again, Zahando didn't make this. I was upselling him as an artist before I just thought, because he sent me art before, so I thought he put it in a big flat mailer so it didn't get busted up, and I thought he was sending me something he made. So, I mean, if you did make this, I'm sorry. You did a good job, son. Thank you. It's... I love it. Like it, love it, gotta have it. I actually have a acrylic painting of some orcas hanging up in my bedroom that I got from an estate sale, and I felt kind of bad because I went to this estate sale with my mom. This was like years ago. This was like when I first moved back down to the Corpus Christi area after, leaving San Antonio. And, we were renovating this place, and I was going to hang up some art and stuff like that. Went to an estate sale, and it was somebody who used to be an artist. And they had paintings that he had made, and they were hanging up all throughout the house. And they had these big orcas that were like jumping over the earth. And there's like silhouettes of all the, wonders of the world and stuff like that. It's really cool, kind of almost ethereal painting. And I was like, it was the last day of the estate sale. It was like a 3-day weekend thing. So we were just kicking around, and it was like 2 in the afternoon. And I was like, oh, cool. How much is that painting? And the person running the estate sale was like, oh, it's $200. And then I'm like, it's cool. I don't got $200 on me. Like, fuck that. And my mom straight up is like, we'll give you $20 for it. Fucking just takes just a whole zero, just takes it off. And the person was like, yeah, okay, you can have it. I was like, dude, $20, I'll take it. Whipped it out here. Here's a Jefferson, man, or whoever the fuck's on the 20. I don't look at money often enough to know that. Got that. Anyways, this will look great hanging up right next to it, Zahando. It's even matted and framed and everything. I'm not, like, it's still retail stuff, too. Also, apparently somebody was trying, that's under the packaging. Somebody was trying to test a Sharpie on the corner right there. Got a little poop stain, too. That's under the plastic, though. That's, interesting. Zahando, thank you for the dolphins. Yeah, he saw it. He was like, I gotta send it. I like the fact that, like, you saw this and you thought of me. You're like, dude, dolphins, Draco will love that, and I do. Thank you. Are you talking about are people streaming too much Silk Song tonight and is messing with the stream? I'm not dropping frames. I haven't dropped any. That's definitely a Twitch problem. Good job, Twitch. All right, this last box, I need to clear some space off for this. I'm gonna set that over there. I'm gonna move these all over there, making a huge mess. Okay. I'm gonna move that too. This Hollow Knight Silk Song finally came out. If Flux, he already has a copy of it. I was just gonna gift it to him today, but he already bought it. Like, it came out today, I was gonna gift it to him when I got off work. So it's a good game. Hollow Knight, the first game, is great. We 99.9%ed it on a chill stream. I missed like one pickup somewhere. I wasn't paying attention. So almost 100. All right, the last box is this monstrosity right here. And I want to say, the person who sent this in has sent me things before. He's one of those people that would send me shit from AliExpress and put in my post office box. I finally figured out who was doing that because I had to piece it together. It had to be somebody who knew me well enough to know what I would find funny, but I'd also been watching for so long because there was a pattern to the things I kept getting sent. And I saw you talking about me indirectly on a website that we are both users on, and I was like, I know that's your account because I know who you are. You know what my account is. And I saw you talking about how you used to fucking do the dailies on the AliExpress mobile app to get the coins to send a streamer shit just to see how you reacted to it. I know it's you. I know this one's you because here. Roastmaster sent this in. This is from Spirit Halloween, okay? Because that was what the return address was. And I know what's in this box because I am 100% certain what is in this box, because Zahando, who sent in the dolphin thing, several weeks ago sent me a photo of something that they had for sale at Spirit Halloween this year, and I thought it was funny. And then when I went to the Spirit Halloween here in town wasn't open yet, and I went to Houston with Tuna Boat Tony a couple weeks ago when I went to that convention, and we went to the Spirit Halloween. There was one close to us in Houston, and we went to that, and they didn't have this there. And then when I couldn't find it, I sent you a picture of this, Roastmaster. I sent it, and you thought it was the picture that Zahando sent me. I sent to you, and then you went and looked this up on spirithalloween.com or whatever, and you put in you you didn't even put in my post office box, you put in my house. So that's like that. I'm thinking like the number of people who know my actual address, you know, there's not many of those. So I know this is you. That's why I put your name on the box. And this is the stupidest fucking thing. I know I'm not going to tell you guys what's in this box. I'm going to open this box. If it's not what I think it is, I will genuinely be surprised. But we're going to open it. I'm going to show it to that camera because it's going to be too big to show to the one that's right in front of me. Also, this is packaged like crap. The tape is like falling off. That's not from me removing the packing labels. This time I removed the packing label, not because I was afraid of doxing the sender, but because I don't want to have you guys look up my house on fucking Google Maps. Alright. This is the stupidest shit. This is the dumbest goddamn thing. I'm gonna look. Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly, you motherfucker. So Hondo knows what it is because he sent me the picture of it. Guys, look at what it is. Look, guys. that is packaged like absolute dog shit in this box. It's like I don't even care if it's not fragile. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I gotta show it to that camera up there. Look at this. It's fucking stupid ass. It's a goddamn fox. It's a fursuit head. Only the head. They don't sell the body. They only sell the head. Spirit Halloween orange fox furry mask. Nice. Is there a price tag on it? Yeah, this is $75. I think this makes it one of the most expensive things anybody has sent to the, I'm gonna say P.O. box, even though it showed up at my house. If this gives me a rash, then I'm not a furry. I mean, just holding this, it is burning my skin, by the way. I'm just immune to stuff like that. He is doing a blep, too. He's got a little... Oh, you can just... Oh, look at that. You can just see in there. You can just... Guys, if you're going to a convention just to get laid, you're ready to go to suck dick right now. No teeth, no nothing. That is the... Honestly, I wouldn't get head from somebody wearing this because this does not... This might as well be teeth. This is just sharp plastic. The bigger question is, does it fit, right? It's been a very long time since I've worn one of these. It's been a very long time. We're talking like 16, 17 years. I dated somebody who made fursuits, and when she needed somebody to model them, to wear them, because I was like 8 inches taller than her, I wore them for all the photos she posted. So, that's what that is. Good. All right. Wait, there's a strap in here? What is... Oh, it like straps around the back of your head. It's honestly, the inside, it just kind of looks like a gas mask. Is kind of what it looks like. That's par for the course. Put it on a stick outside your place to send everyone a message. Fur is murder, guys. Yif in hell. How does this... Okay, I think oh, fuck. I don't know if I'm putting that on right. Well, my hair is in my face. Can you guys... Hang... You guys hear me? Now I can't see anything. Wow. I hate it. Oh, fuck. It is irritating my... It's... All this fake fur is like getting in my eyes. I'm sure I look like an asshole, right? Hey guys, welcome to, hey everyone, Yifalicious here. Today we're going to be playing hot new game on Steam. You heard of it? Called Changed. all the furries are playing this game right now. Let's hop on. Get those boy kisser emotes ready in chat. Let's get a hype train going, guys. Unlock my emotes, where every single emoticon on this channel is some type of weird, lewd, perverted thing. You know, we got the little blue sweat drop emoji thing, the default one. Yeah, well, they're white on this channel. You can pay $5. You can use that on anybody else's channel. I mean, I guess I can do that Robin Hood cosplay I've always wanted to do. You know, I guess. I don't know. I can't read chat. You guys. Yes. When the world needed him most, he returned. Coming this 2026, Draco from Gatorbox stars in a return to form. What's Yiffin? 2. Hey guys, let's get right into the news. Hey everybody, Draco from Gatorbox here. Did you hear the Dragonair finally kicked the fucking bucket? It's great. This is the more that I've worn this, it doesn't have good air circulation. It's very tight on my face, but I can kind of see out of it. I can kind of see out of it. I'm gonna pull it off. My head is. I'm sure I'm getting shit all over me, right? This is the cheapest crap. Whatever. It's. I mean, with a few modifications, you could probably make this into something more comfortable to wear. It's just there is like no padding on the inside of this. It's interesting though because there is like backing to it, like this little net right here, so you're not just touching the back of the fake fur. Like there was some consideration made for comfort, just not a lot. Oh, and there's like a little. Oh, that kind of sucks. That's just glued on. That's not even. This is not even sewed on. This is just this little floof here is just glue. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. What's weird about this is that this is Draco from Gator Fox. I got it. See, I don't like that joke. I don't like that joke. That's stupid. You should feel bad for that. That's for the fake. Oh man, what, I sucked the fox's dick or something? Got like fur in my mouth. Guys, this is who I am on the inside. Okay, this is an extension of me. So this is it's 70. That's the price tag is $75. No, I'm sorry. What is it? 74. But on the site it says $59.99. What? Okay, so this is Schrodinger's fox. It's either $60 or $75, depending on who you ask. I mean, $60 is ridiculous. I'm just gonna say this was 75 because that's the first price I saw. I don't actually know. Getting this for $75 is I mean, it's weird. Furry has been commodified and it's commercialized. You can just go to a fucking Halloween store. The same place you can go to buy a Jason Voorhees hockey mask, you know, and Freddy Krueger hands and the fucking skibbity toilet scream ghost face, all that shit. You can just buy a furry head now. They have a Minotaur one too, I think, but this was the one I saw. You can just buy this now. It used to be for $75. It used to be that, like, this is the most expensive part of a fursuit. The fucking head is. So the fact that you can buy this for $75 when, like, back when I was trying on fursuits for my ex, you know, when I mentioned that deep Draco lore, this right here would run you multiple hundreds. Like, this was the cost of half of a full fucking suit. Just the head. The rest of your body, it doesn't matter because it's mostly just a damn suit, you know? But the head was like the most expensive part. So the fact that you could, you can just buy this. I mean, you can't customize it. It's just the fox head. It doesn't even look that stupid either. It kind of looks fine. I don't hate it. It's funny. Man. I get really, it fucks with my, like, looking at this, like, looking into it face to face. It's bringing up really uncomfortable bad memories. I don't like it. Like, it's, I'm going to keep this in my garage because if this is in my house, this will be floating in the middle of the night at some point. I don't know. It's, but it's amusing to me that now you can just buy this pre-made. You don't have to pay someone to make it. They just turn this shit out of China, you know. That's just what they do. And it's I could tell that this will get dirty really fast, and I mean, I don't even know if you can't really wash something like this, but it's And you probably can. It's more like spot cleaning, I guess. I don't know, but it's all glued together, so in the end, the ears are not really done all that. Like, the more I look at it, the more you can tell it's a $75 head. Like, back in the day, if you paid someone $75 to make a fursuit head, it probably wouldn't look as decent as this one. Wouldn't have a plastic inner core, but I don't know. It's it's sent it to Zach Baggins so he can put it in his museum. It's cursed. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, for something that's like mass produced that you can just get off the shelf at a Spirit Halloween, it's not bad. I don't hate it. For the value, I mean, if you just want to have a fox head to wear around as like a joke for whatever, this is not a bad deal. It's fine. The only change I would make is like this right here. You can just see in. Is this someone's gonna get off this if I open the mouth, right? It's gonna be a vor thing. God damn it. Furries ruin everything. Fuck you people. I would probably put some kind of lining inside the mouth so that it's not just a straight shot into the head. You know what I mean? I'd just hot glue it. Who cares? That's what they did to make the rest of it. But I would at least cover up the mouth with something, and then because you can see out of the eyes. It's not like one of those weird mascot suits where you see out of the mouth. You see out of it, the eyes are that weird kind of like it's like the stuff that like basketball shorts are made out of. You know, you see right through it, and that's just a sticker right there. That's what that is. Yeah, honestly, kind of got this one is not in the same spot on the other eye. I feel like that should be we got this kind of one eye on the streets, one eye on the game kind of look going on here. I'm gonna call him Viper. Nice. Yeah, you could just make some slight modifications to like obscure the face just a little bit, and it would be fine. And I mean, I made a joke about it earlier, but I don't have a rest of a suit to go with it. But like, if I bought like a Legend of Zelda, like a Link costume from Spirit Halloween, and I put that on and just put on this head, boom, that's Robin Hood right there, baby. I might just do that. I might just show up one stream and just wearing this, you know, just inexplicably wearing this. Yep. You guys asked for it. I'm gonna boop. There you go. See, I did it. I'm hip. I'm good. This is an interesting thing. It's funny. Roastmaster, I'm sure it was worth all the money. Thank you very much for spending your money as a real American animator. Wasting your money on stupid shit that you've sent me. This is the dumbest thing you've sent me, but consequently, it's probably also the neatest one you've sent me. I don't know. It's but it's. Got my brand new Fursona, guys. New Fursona just dropped. They have a black and white one, too? Well, cool. I get one for me and one for my boyfriend. You know, every time you see one of these, there's a man underneath it, okay? Probably my age or a little bit older, too. I don't know. Every time. 100% of the time. And I'm not really being that sarcastic right now. Anyways, that's it for viewer mail. If you guys want to send me, don't send me any more of this stuff unless you want to send me the suit that goes with it. Fine, do that. I'll host a stream wearing that shit. If you want to send stuff to the Gatorbox post office box, the address is in the video description. There's a chat command if you're watching this live. I will find a use for this somehow. I will do something with this. I will take the Spirit Halloween tags off, and I will do something with this. I'm not going to wear it to work or anything like that because I've managed to go multiple years at the job I have, and they don't think I'm weird. So I'm not going to wear this, okay? I'm not going to wear this to work on Halloween. But thank you for the YIF mask. I appreciate it. If I murder anybody, I'll wear this. Here, just set that over there and not address that for the remainder of the stream. There we go. That's right. That's gotta get the drive-by cred. You know what I mean? That's. Hang on. Let me put the cola back up. Because Clear Black has just asked a Magic Dragon Bag question. Put it on a wall plaque like it's a hunting trophy right up there. My dad has some deer in the garage. I'll just do that. All right, so tonight's game, we're going to get into that in a second here. We're going to be right back and come back from break. But tonight's game is the second half of The Secret Isle of Dr. Quandary. It was last week's feature, and we didn't finish it in one sitting. So, Clear Black is asking, will Draco escape the Big Q? We're conferring with the dragon right now, and he says, get that shit out of here. Sorry. Get that shit out of here. That's an NBA Jam quote. So that could be yes or no. He could be dismissing your question, or he could be saying, get the shit out of here. Like, yeah, Draco's going to do it. What do you think? This is a Gatorbox. Draco beats every game he's ever played on the stream. He's never Mercy Rage quit a single game. Ever. Ever. Anyways, like I said, that's going to do it for the Gator Unbox viewer mail. I appreciate it. Thanks for sending all the stuff. Very interesting assortment of things we got this time. And I need to put my glasses back on. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Don't go anywhere. We got the rest of the stream ahead of us too. All right. Let's we're gonna be right back, and I need to pick up some of this stuff. We do have a lot of things to move around. We'll be coming back from break. Tonight's game is The Secret Island of Dr. Quandary. The world's scariest police chases was not a game played on. I gave up on that one. Now I'm just thinking of that fucking guy. What just fell? I don't know. It fell over. Sometimes people make games that suck, and people on YouTube try to stream them for comedy. But law enforcement arrived on the scene, and justice was served. The level we got stuck on was like outside of the aquarium, right? It was like, someone's been fucking the whales at SeaWorld. Detective Draco was on the case, in pursuit of the suspect in world's scariest police chases. We just like, that stream devolved into me doing impressions of that guy saying the worst things possible. You know, like, this all that one, and then we gave up on it because I got pissed off. And that is on YouTube, by the way. I think that one's old enough to be on YouTube. Anyways, we'll be right back. We're playing this game. It's like a puzzle game for kids. It's really hard. It scared me when I was a kid, and Clear Black requested it. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with The Secret Island of Dr. Quandary. I'm Draco. This is Gatorbox, and if you're lucky, I'll be wearing that fox head when we come back from break. I fixed the Be Right Back music. You're hearing Tony Hawk right now, I think, right? Should be. Knocking everything over. What's making a sound? It's not picking up anything. Whatever. I don't know. That's the Foxhead apparition. Oh yeah, I'm missing something. Hang on. You could only saw me on the loot cam a second ago. You didn't see me actually wearing this. Here, look. Ah, fuck. You gotta. I'm not used to. There's usually not like a weird head strap on the back of these things. Usually it just fits on your head the way it's supposed to. Oh man. Hey guys, Yipper the Fox here. Robin Hood fan 1972. What's going on? What's going on, folks? Welcome to welcome to Gatorbox. I'm your host, the Yif Master. You're new to this stream. We're gonna be doing something. We're gonna be playing some video games and telling some jokes. You ever seen the show Riff Tracks? Well, this is called Yif Tracks. Subscribe to my Patreon page for is the mouth actually, oh shit, dude, hang on. Yeah, that's actually moving the jaw as I talk. Okay, cool, man. That's one more perk the stupid thing has. Support me on Patreon to see the super spicy artwork of my character with this persona with his dick out. That is, here we go. All right. Nice. I'm sure that just probably looks terrible. Should I just do the entire introduction for this we're gonna do that. We're gonna try that. I'm gonna do the entire introduction for this stream with this stupid head on. You know what? I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna leave the hanger tag on because back in the 90s when you bought a really nice jacket, you left the price tag on it to let everybody know you were fucking in. Okay, that's what I'm doing. All right. Yeah. There's a spirit mask. Check the price tag, asshole. $60. I went and looked at the packing slip while we were doing Be Right Back. It was $60. Not even $75. It was $60. Right. Here we go. This is just pretend this is like the movie The Mask. I'm Jim Carrey, okay? We're gonna put this on and I'm gonna turn into a big obnoxious piece of shit is what I'm gonna do. Because that's what all fursuits do to the people that wear them, right? This is really hard to put on. It's just I keep that thing on me. Guys. Fucking can you hang on. You gotta put it over the fur, right? You gotta here. There we go. Usually you tuck this into the suit, you know what I mean? Like it's not a there. Yep, I look like a fucking asshole. I can see myself on the monitor. Hey everybody. Welcome back to Gatorbox. I'm your host, Yiffer the Fox, Yif Master Extreme. Last week we played a game, Secret Island. Secret Island of Dr. Quandary, requested by Clear Black, and we got like halfway through it. Apparently, we did the CD puzzle and the guy with the prime number tokens. We did both of those, and Clear Black was telling me that those were like the two hardest puzzles in the game. So the rest, theoretically it should be downhill from here. You can play this. This is a physical copy, of course, but I couldn't get this one to work on a virtual machine, so we're actually playing it on the Internet Archive. You can just go to archive.org and type in this. Sometimes Quandary has an A, 2 A's on the front. On the back, it's got 1 A. Make up your mind, MECC. I don't know. I have had the browser window open for the past week. I never closed it from the previous stream, so we should be right where we left off. And I don't remember where we left off. I'm not going to wear this for the entire stream because I cannot read chat, and I can barely see the monitor in front of me. Also, this is very hot. So, I mean, very hot as in temperature-wise. Not hot as in, like, I'm getting off to this. I'm actually not. I couldn't be more limp if I tried. That's, if I was any more limp, you'd call me Biscuit. Okay. All right, who's gonna put that down there? Woo! This is your face, Carly Beth. Anybody ever done that? Has anybody written a furry fiction story that's the fucking haunted mask of one of these things? Has anybody ever done that? Has anybody ever done a story where there's like there's a fursuiter that's actually like it's like a monster that's just inhabiting a suit and there's not a person in there and he like eats people? That'd be a cool horror story. Is that a thing? Has somebody done that? Maybe somebody's done that. I don't actually know. Those are some free ideas for you, okay? Goosebumps fan fiction. Was that my Goosebumps fan fiction I just told you about? Who knows? I don't know. The haunted Yif mask is probably the TF thing. That's my hair's all fucked up. I got fake fur on me. Honestly, the furry version of the haunted mask could be one of those silicone sheaths. We'll call them that. You put it on and you can't take it off, but then like nobody actually cares because they get off on that anyways. So there's really no the story's over by Act 1. There is no resolution needed. Actually, the protagonist ends this mercifully short story better off than how he started. And then the silicone sheath actually wouldn't come off, so Johnny had a horse dick. The end. There you go. Reader beware. You're in for absolutely nothing, actually. You're scared you can't go to sleep without thinking of the shitty mask. It's okay. It's not real. Actually, it is real, but it can't get you because it's here. So it's anyways, let's play some Dr. Quandary. If I did this right, I'm gonna knock this over. We're gonna go to this page. Okay. Window capture. Now this should do that, and if I hit that, okay. Now,
Think you can get it inside mine?
I don't know, Craig. Are we talking about the furry mask? What are we doing here? Fandramon says her computer crashed right in the middle of me saying the word horse dick. That's also, consequently, that's exactly where Mr. Hands got cut off, too. It's a powerful word. Oh, dude, this has been paused for a week. This is the slowest speedrun I've ever seen. That's seriously, Draco, nail that thing to a plaque so it doesn't float off and haunt our nightmares. Woo! Well, you put this on and you can't take it off. The only way you can do it is if your mom has made a creepy clay bust of your face, a sculpture of your face, and then you can put that on a little broomstick and then use it to scare away the other masks or whatever. I don't know. It's not. I don't know. It's not soft. It's not cuddly. It's very utilitarian. It's a utilitarian fox mask. I will go to Goodwill tomorrow and see if there's a Robin Hood outfit I can get for this. And I will totally I will start one of the episodes of Gatorboxes off the air wearing this costume for no reason. Just to, oh, hang on, you can you can give one overbite. You can put the jaw all the way up in there. What that mouth do? It doesn't hinge correctly. You guys want to see something spooky? Ah! You got scared? I scared you. All right. Okay. Here we go. So we
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
damn straight. How could I be homophobic? I blew his fucking brains out. So if we go to check our pockets, we've been collecting items as we do these puzzles, and I believe this is the recipe card. Right. So we got to get an under the desk decoration, a vial of vapor. You guys ever been to Spirit Halloween? I mean, you guys know what you can get there now? Look at this. I went to Spirit Halloween. My friend, who is a raccoon furry, you guys know what those are? He sent me this from Spirit Halloween. Here's buy this off the shelf. Ready to go. You want to go to Anthrocon? They'll let you in. They won't let you in the parade. Gotta have a full suit for that. But you can go to Anthrocon and maybe get some head. What's the deal with that? A blob of former light. I don't even know. We're just gonna keep solving puzzles until we get all this shit done. I don't care. Thank you, DSP. He's a big fan of that. When you put the items in the pot at the end, you cannot have any extra items in the pot, or it won't work, even if you have all the right ingredients in it. Okay, so we'll collect all the items, then we'll do it one at a time. So I've been told we went in there's like a catacomb thing off to the right. Do we have a map? Look at the map. Okay. So one of these places, I want to say it's this queue that's... Okay, you guys can see my cursor. I want to say it's this queue right here. This is like a tunnel. It's like a maze. It's a labyrinth. And we can't go here. We need like a torch or a candle or a flash. We need something to see in the dark. And then I don't know what's down here. So that's straight down from where we are. Because we visited there, we haven't completed it. So I don't know what that is. An under the desk decoration, is that the fox fursuit head with the fleshlight in its mouth? You could honestly, you could fit one that you could do that in there. You could get face fucked, muzzle fucked. That's definitely a thing. That's somebody's thing. You could do that here. Right there. See? It works. You guys are so inventive. Seems like you've been to a convention before. What do you stick under a desk? I don't know, Monica Lewinsky? I mean, that's when this game came out. She was in the news. I feel like we've done this, but yeah, we've done this. You've done this before. You're a brave soul. We did this. Right? Because I said this was like the damn... Oh, shit. I said this was like the Nick Arcade thing. It could have been Tails. I didn't beat the acid test? This one? Is this the acid test? We did this. I got to the corner, right? He said, the guy even said I've done this before. These are just random, right? Is this not... I want to say, like, I did this on the first try a second ago. Is it this thing? Do I need to click this door? What is this door? You have to get the bottle? Oh, you have to go to one corner. Oh. Is he guarding a bottle in the upper corner up there? Is that what he's got? Okay, yeah, there's like a green thing up there. Okay, I didn't see that. Well, shit. I think last time I played this, I got straight to the corner and I just died. I got shot. I just thought I had to get to the corner. I mean, that time I was just kind of fucked because the one sitting right next to me just shot me. Okay, get that. Now you gotta go back. This does feel like a Nick Arcade game. It does feel like one of the things from that show. There, let me out. Let me out. Go! Okay. Done. Got it. Check your pockets. Got the bottle. So... that's where we started. Can we go down? What's down? Oh, that's just the edge of the map. It doesn't go anywhere. Right? Yeah, it's just this. Yeah, dude. That's what islands are. Okay, we go this way. That's the CD check. I'm not playing the CD game again because that pissed me off. CD's nuts. I don't think we actually went... Yeah, we didn't go left or up here, I don't think. Okay, well, there's nothing here. Wonder if you... I mean, you could probably swim back home. Sure, why not? Who cares? So, let me check. Did that put, like, a path? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, see, it put a little extension there because we've been there. Yeah, I know we gotta get the candle. So, okay, well, so that settles that. Is this another Tangram puzzle? You have quite a problem. It's a case of waxy buildup. I challenge you to rebuild this candle. Joke's on you, idiot. It's literally made out of wax. All you gotta do is melt all those pieces together and you got a candle again. Dumbass. Got any more brain busters? These are not really hard puzzles for me because, like I mentioned in the previous stream, I had a Tangram set when I was younger, and I thought it was really cool. I wouldn't say I was obsessed with these, but I was really into geometry when I was a kid. That was like my little fixation. So I thought these were neat. Come on, dude, I did it. What do you... Fine, you had to move it 1 pixel to the right. Give me that candle. Have we been down here? Yeah, I'll save before that we go into the cave, because I got really close to screwing that up on accident when I went in there the first time. I didn't realize if you walk into the cave, it just spits you out into a random spot in the labyrinth. Because I walked in, and N-Clear Black was like, oh, dude, you just fucked up. I was like, okay, I'll turn around and leave. And I was able to do that, but he was like, you actually got really lucky because it just puts you in a random spot in the thing. You already know how to make a door. Yeah, I'm good at making doors. Just a big rectangle, man. We figured that one out. Lock it in. Yeah, we've been that way and that way, I think, because there's I see there's like 2 little pads here. There's really nothing out this side, right? Yeah, just more of this. That's also honestly, it looked like I was walking into a forest. Being thorough, I'm hitting what's called the perimeter. Okay, if you were of the right age to play this game when you were a kid, that's what it would have been. You would have heard that word in class. Okay. I'm not playing Mastermind. I'm not playing that again. That's the cave I ran into and I almost screwed everything up in. Okay, we've been up. So let's go down because it looks like there's a region down here. To the right? Can we go right? Yeah, what's this way? You can use the same sailboat you already built if you want to... Yeah, skip ahead. Wait, where... I thought it'd be right here. Okay, well, let's go up then. The fuck is this? There's a lot to take in here. Okay, what does the Quandary popcorn do? Okay, we're feeding... Are we... Are we trying to hit it in the mouth? What are we... Oh, of course, this is the Dr. Q Catapult Company. Open the gate and get past the dinosaur. Okay, well, there. Okay, well, that was, Do I have to hit the red gem? This is about as fun to play as the water balloon game from Bart's Nightmare, by the way. And if you've played that game, you know that's actually not fun at all. Do I have to hit the fly? Am I... I mean, I assume I can hit the dinosaur, right? If I hit this, can I just pop the dinosaur in the head? Why did that go back to the center? Okay. He's Jim Carrey doing a Popeye impression now. He's gonna, okay. It only stuns him. Oh, hang on, is there a wind? Is there a wind effect in play here? Yeah, look, the flag. It's blowing. Oh my god, that's why my shots suck. Okay, well, we're gonna go straight down the center now, right? No? Like, sometimes the flag gets, like, it blows really intensely to one side. Like, now it's just in the middle. How do you... Do you not hit that thing to open the... I'm watching the... so I assume I have to hit this fly, right? That didn't work. If I just walk in there, the dinosaur is gonna peck my head, or the bug's gonna, like, sting me or something, right? I can't just... You can't just waltz in. And the only thing I've been able to do is I've been able to hit the dinosaur, that's it. I mean, the thing with max power is that that'll send it, like, way over... That sends it over the thing, right? Yeah, see? Too far. He does give you some feedback if you, like, mess up. I feel like it doesn't matter if the... I mean, you can just... I assume you can hit the bug, right? I clicked, but it didn't register my click. I think I was out of the window. There, okay. I think I'm going too high to hit the fly. I think you have to hit it on force 2. I wasn't even aiming for him. Wait, can you use the rocks? Oh shit, you can throw these too? Oh, okay, well that changes everything. I just thought that was scenery. Does that do... Okay. If you hit the red... The very obvious red thing back there, if you hit that with a rock, does that do anything? I feel like it's not doing anything. Is that just telling me that there's something back there if I go all the... Oh. Do I feed the bug to the dinosaur? What's the popcorn for? He doesn't want the bug. Okay, we'll get another bug. I'm gonna try to throw the bug in the cave mouth. Oh, okay. The fly goes in the cave mouth then. Okay, yeah. Now I can do it every time. Now it's easy. Got him. Okay. Figured this shit out. Here, have some popcorn. Some popcorn. Eat it. Eat it, you asshole. Okay, making a dash for it. We're going in. Going in. Go, go, go. Gooey frog's eggs. This is what we got? He's done eating. Okay, I was going to say the dinosaurs are going to fucking kill me now. Beach closed until I say so. Yo, no, go. Off limits. Beach. Stop. I'm going to save. I assume if we go to the right, it's just going to be the shoreline again, right? Yeah, there's nothing out here. Okay, so we have the candle. So do we have to use the candle, or if we walk into the cave, if we walk into this cave, does it just use it automatically? I assume there's something we have to find in here. Go in there. Okay, well, you have to... You guys ever heard of Tower of Druaga? If I didn't have the candle, would I not be able to see this? Right, hang on, what was that? What am I looking for? Is there a very obvious... Uh-oh. Is there like an obvious thing on the map? What's this green gunk on my shirt? I don't know. Would you... You might get... Oh, sure, dude. You're just eating slime? That won't end badly. What is that? Cave moss. What, are we playing the last half of Darkness again? No, that was called Mold Spice, is what that was. We got melted wax. Oh, I guess we used up the candle, I guess. Then we can't go in there. Long rose, can of oil, compact disc, hair of Elvis in a paperweight. Oh. Bucket of water, tube of sunscreen, a glass of green gas. I guess I could have gone straight to this, right? Okay. An under the desk decoration. It has to be everything, right? That has to be that's got to be everything in the game because there's no other places we can go. Let me see some. Let me get my book. Let me write these clues down so we can solve this mystery together. Okay? We got to break it down. We got to use our big brain here. This is a game for babies. It's fine. Okay. What do we have in our inventory that would be an under the desk decoration? No. Maybe like a trash can or something? Oh, is it gum? Is it? Okay. Yeah, because when you're done, you assholes put it under the desk. That we started the game. Where'd my pen go? I lost my Kickstarter pen again. That'd be $3 in the Gatorbox store. Yeah, we started the game with that actually. Okay, a vial of vapor. That's the gas, gas or glass. No one rides for free. So that's the flask. It's the green flask. I'm just gonna write that down. A blob of former light. Is that the melted candle? Because it's... I don't know. I'm assuming we got to do this in this order. That looks like shit. That handwriting. Primate potion. That's the thing we got from the monkey. What is there a name for that? Like, will I? Was it the It's not the bucket, right? Wasn't the bucket? What's this? Is it the tin cup? It's not, it can't be the bucket of water. It's gotta be the tin cup, right? Because we did that with the cup, right? Okay, that's the tin cup. All right. Oh, the order doesn't matter? I'm going to go down the list then, because apparently some of these items are not ones we need, so I want to make sure we get it right. Money. Money from Uncle. Buster Keaton Rules figured this one out last week. It's actually, one of the items we have, I think it's a tax return, right? It's this one? It's a tax return. Uncle Sam. Okay, that says bucket of bilge. That's water, right? That's the bilge water. Water bucket. Number tumbler? It's a game die, right? Do we have one of those? No. Wait, what is this? That's tokens. Is it the lock? Like a tumbler? Like a padlock? Well, tumblers are in a key lock, right? And a combination lock. When I say number tumbler, I'm thinking like, you know, like game dice. You know what I mean? Because there's pips, the numbers on the... That is the padlock? Okay, good. That I was right then. One by any other name. That's the rose. I told you guys about if a rose is a weed, I gotta go smoke it and take big puffs, okay? We know about that one. Graceland souvenir, that's the Elvis thing. Where'd we get the Elvis thing anyways? Amphibian embryos. Yep, that's it's the frog eggs we have. We have the we got those from the cave, I think, right? Something slick but crude. It's oil. That was the Towers of Hanoi that I shot myself in the foot trying to do. An audiophile's dream come true. That's the CD. Which is weird because shouldn't it be a vinyl? Like, I know CDs are like high quality, right? You know, you can have FLAC and stuff like that on a CD, but most people who are audiophiles, they get persnickety about vinyl. Not cassette tapes, not CDs, not iPods. MP3 players weren't around when they made this game. They give a shit about vinyl. That's the one they hear about. Do we even need the slime we got from the damn... we don't need the cave moss, right? What do we have in our thing that's not... Okay. We don't need that. We needed that to do the puzzle to get this. Because that was the tokens we played with that game. We started with that. I don't remember... we picked this up, like, on the ground somewhere. We got that from somewhere. And then that was the letter we started... Like, that washed up, and we got a letter in there. And we traded the letter out in the recycling bin, and we got this little recipe card. That's how we got that. We started the game with the gum. We found these and used them to get this. I solved the puzzle to get that. Solved the puzzle to get that. Don't remember right... Oh, we did the music puzzle for that. I got the candle from a Tangram puzzle. Went to the maze to get that. Solved the puzzle to get that. Did the catapult thing to get that. Played the mastermind to get that. No idea where we got this. I can't remember. We did the acid room puzzle for that. Don't remember where we got the water. I don't know where we got that. And I don't remember where we got the Graceland thing. The sunscreen was the CD, bitch? Where did we get... I thought... Oh, no. We had to lose one of the games to get the CD from her. Because you get stuck with the last CD if you lose. So that's the one you got. Okay, so we beat her and we got the sunscreen. But this is one of the caveat items where you can only get that if you lose to her intentionally. Okay. So yeah, we got that then. I don't know where we got the bucket and the Graceland thing. Buster Keaton Rules is right. Everyone was nuts about CDs when this game came out. You could say CDs nuts even. That's what they did. Can you make a creepypasta OC about my Fox set? Absolutely, dude. You are Unfunny Nerd. You are more than welcome. You can do anything you want to with the content on this channel. You can chop up clips of these streams and make best of compilations. I only ask that you don't monetize them. And if you want to do that, then I ask in return, can you at least like sub to me on Twitch or something? Like give me like $5, you know what I mean? That's fine. If you want to make your own things. The only other stipulation I have is that if you want to draw fan art of our mascots, don't make Rule 34 of them. You can do Nessie in a swimsuit and stuff like that, but don't keep the clothes on, okay? That's the only rule I have, is that. Other than that, everything here is fair game. You can use it whatever the hell you want. You can even make derivatives of it all you want. It's funny. Okay, so I think we got everything. So now we need to go back this way, right? Skip it. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save again. We go up here. Is there another puzzle here, or do we... Oh, I bet this is the really big pot. Yeah. I was expecting Rasta Otter. We do. Pockets? Okay. Gum. Put it in the cauldron. No. Quiet. Hang on, what? Okay. So that... It didn't remove the gum correctly. That's weird. Okay, candle wax. The tin cup. Tax return. Put that in there. The water bucket. Padlock. Rose. Legalize it. The Elvis thing. The frog eggs. The oil. And the CD. I like how it's just exactly where those items are in my inventory. This is my Gatorbox OC Bessie. Would it be Blessy, right? I'm not Tails. I'm my original character, Blails. And I'm not Sonic. I'm my original character, Blonic. Alright, it's done. Mix it up. I gotta do the bellows then, right? I gotta jump on that. Toot! Yeah, that's not the sound that makes. Do it again. Yeah, put your back into it. That's what I'm talking about. Big time. Toot! Big. Just keep doing it. Blow that cauldron up. Give me that purple stuff. When you see those Sunny D commercials, that's what's in the purple stuff. Just keep pumping it, dude. It's like a pair of Jordans, alright? Just keep pumping that shit. Must be ready to drink. Oh, right. You have to heat it up until it's too hot to drink, and then you take a drink. Slurp. Oh, yeah, I should have drank that. It's the doll that doesn't feel good. Oh. We're getting vomited out. It's that scene from Animorphs when they're allergic to the animal DNA. You are back. I cannot believe it. I gave you my stiffest challenge, and you won. Yeah, DP Sill, whatever, DP Colt. A prize every time. Oh, are we back to the beginning of the game? I gave you my stiffest. It's free. Honestly, I'm pretty sure. What do you mean you're breaking up with me? I gave you my stiffest, not no. It's actual furry drama. What it's how it. There's my glasses. I like how that text has gotten progressively more. Oh, it was because the cart rocked back and forth. It messed up part of the thing. I mean, if we just talk to that guy again, it just starts the game over. That's it. We don't even get any credits or anything. That's the true ending. That's all we did is the doll threw us up and it spit us. Dude, what the fuck? That's it. Dude, it's only 11 o'clock. I got a backup. I got a backup actually. So we'll okay, hang on. Can I? Oh, I can't check my pockets. I don't. That's the thing is, I don't remember ever seeing this game's ending, so I don't even know if that's different from the other endings. End Clear Black is like there is no escape from Dr. Quandary. That's the thing. You can never quite get away from this guy. He's always one step ahead of you. I gotta do a closing for Dr. Quandary though. I gotta do that. All right. That was, I mean, it's probably for the best we rolled this over into 2 streams because it did take about 40-ish minutes to do it, and we did stay a little bit past on last week, so we probably would have been up until 1 o'clock or something. So that was kind of a, so it's probably for the best we broke it up into 2 streams. That's the Secret Island of Dr. Quandary. The only part about this game that scared me when I was a kid is the beginning, when the doll, the big face, the creepy face, and it zooms in really slow. It's that weird, like I said when we started the game out last week, it's that weird, like, bit-crushed, low-resolution, like, fucking 16-color VGA. It's just weird. It's like everything is mostly in grayscale except for a few flecks of, like, purple, like magenta and dark purple for accent. It was just a weird... it's a very cerebral, surreal kind of looking thing. And when I was like sick, when did this game come out? Is there a year? I mean, this is the CD-ROM version, so it's probably came out. This is a later reissue of it. It's the copyright is 92 MECC. So I would have been in like kindergarten, 1st grade. One of those, probably not kindergarten. We didn't play in the computer lab in kindergarten, so this is like a 1st grade kind of thing for me. So yeah, it just kind of spooked me as a kid. I remember the game with the CDs, and I don't remember getting much further than that. Like I remember the Tangram puzzles, I remember the cup with the monkey, I remember the CDs. I don't remember the music puzzle. I don't think I ever made it to the maze. I don't remember the mastermind thing. I don't remember the Towers of Hanoi, but I knew how to do that puzzle and botched it immediately because I wasn't paying attention. So I was able to recognize most of the puzzles they did in the game because I knew them from other places. You know, I knew what Mastermind was. It's a board game. I know about that. It's on the Intellivision too. I know about Towers of Hanoi because that's on every damn NES, Famiclone bootleg system we've ever done on Gatorbox. They always have that one Tower of Hanoi. That's the things, but there's also the one that's done with the boxes and the one that's done with the little wine glasses. It's always those 2 games they have on those things. I know those things. So, yeah, I kind of recognize a lot of the things. The ending puzzle was kind of fun, doing all the clues and things like that. So, it's nice you can just play this on archives.org. You don't actually have to have a physical copy of this like I do. I'm pretty sure I got this from, like, well, the sticker on the back is white. Okay. It's dated November 27th, 2015. So chances are this is another one of those Thrift Town bangers because 2015 would have been when I was in the area, and this does look like the generic. Usually they had colored tags. Because a lot of charity shops, Goodwill and stuff like that, Salvation Army, they'll do things where it's like today's color of the day is green, so anything with a green tag is 25% off the sticker price. You know, green, blue, red, yellow, they do all the different color tags. I remember Thrift Town did that, but they also had certain things that they would put white stickers on, and they never went on sale. It's a weird thing to do. There's only $2 I spent on this, so this is a weird thing just to never put on sale. But they usually did it for like the low value items, but not always, because I've got cassette tapes and things like that that had colored stickers from that on there, so I don't even know. Sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. Whoever's in charge of pricing that day, I have no idea. But yeah, you can just play this online. You don't really need a physical copy. There's no hassle with getting it to work on archive.org. You just load it up, and it's got a DOSBox environment. Bada bing, bada boom. We can go double back real quick after this closing, and we'll see what the other clues are. I assume the ingredients are the same, right? It's just, oh, okay. So End Clear Black, we were wondering, you know, Dr. Surgic and everyone else was like, what is the actual true ending? Because we got out and then we're right back at the damn carnival. The other endings, as End Clear Black says, Dr. Q tells you to play on difficult and quit being a pussy, right? Man up. Next time, pick the scary doll. So, we'll do that. So, yeah, it's fine. It's a fun game. It's honestly, this is one of those games that, like, if you have, you know, kids of your own and you're looking for something to give them, give them something to do, kind of, like a brain teaser thing. You might have to help them with some of the clues. I feel like a kid that, what's the Gen Alpha? Is that what they're still calling kids born today? They're not gonna know who the fuck Elvis is. They're probably not gonna know what a fucking CD is. So you'd probably have to, but that's like a learning experience though, right? You know, like if you have a physical copy, you can play it on archive.org, but you can tell your kid to be like, this is a CD, it's a compact disc. There's a game on this one, but there's music on, you know what I mean? Like you can use it as like a learning experience, you know what I mean? So you can teach your kids about technology and other stuff like that, teach them about Elvis, you know, like it's just American culture and things like that. So it's still a fun experience. It'd be a good bonding opportunity, you know, mom or dad playing a game with their kid and figuring out the things together. It's harmless, it's not gross, it's not gory, it's not violent, it's just it's an educational game, ostensibly. It's not really educational, it's just like it's a bunch of puzzles, but it's usually you play this in a school setting. It's where I played it, where everybody else played it, so it's where you saw these kinds of games. It's fine. You know, it's an easy recommendation. I'm not going to recommend it to you if you're like a hardcore gamer, right? If you're in your 30s or whatever, looking for the next big thing to play, it ain't this. But if you played it as a kid and you couldn't remember the name of the game, this is what it is. And if you have kids of your own, or you got, you know, nieces and nephews, you can whip this game out and have some fun. It's good. It's good, clean fun. I like it. It's So, anyways, that's it for this installment of Gatorbox. Thank you for checking it out. Nobody donated this one. I've had this, but End Clear Black requested it, and I already had that one locked in. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't go away. Don't go anywhere. We're still here. Next game, I don't have a physical copy of this one. I was gonna put on the Oregon Trail. So that's it's okay. Unfunny Nerd has already thought of some. This is the creepypasta character. His name is Older Brother. That's weird. That's weird. They have the eyes. It's not really the eyes that. No, they're not the kind that follow you. They're not the kind that are like they're concave. They're kind of sunken in, so it looks like it's always looking at you. Those are weird. Those were a fad for a while. I don't like them. All right, let me go back to this real quick. Don't go anywhere. Why is that not typing? Hang on. That's this one, right? Where is the... I should have bookmarked this. I didn't do it. Hang on. Boy, archive.org sure has taken a long time to load. All right, I need going as fast as I can. Hang on. Is there a reason why this page isn't loading? Is it? I mean, this is the same. It's the same DOSBox thing as What am I trying to say? As when we were just playing Quandary. Just the page ain't loading. Let's try it. I mean, is it the Brave browser? Is it the ad remover thing on Brave that's like fucking? It wasn't working. I'm trying to open the Oregon Trail in a second window. That's all I'm trying to do. Because that was going to be our backup game. I was going to do a playthrough of that. Okay, we'll close that. We'll reopen. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Don't know what took us so long. All right. So, we'll do another quick thing real quick. All right. So, we finished Dr. Quandary before the usual quitting time, and we got a whole hour left in the stream pretty much, so I don't want to just end at 11 o'clock. That's Friday's the big, everyone comes out to the big show, okay? We got a lot of people watching right now. I don't want to disappoint you guys. So, the Secret Island of Dr. Quandary is one of those games that I remembered from my childhood that I played in the computer lab. That was kind of a your mileage may vary kind of game. Not everybody's familiar with that, but it's one of those games where if you played it, you would remember it because it would stick with you, like it did with me, because it was kind of spooky. The universal experience for folks, I mean, even people younger than me, I'm pushing 40, and people slightly older than me and a lot younger than me all have memories of this one game. It's kind of a classic. The Oregon Trail, and also an MECC game. It's the one where you get in your covered wagon and you get a loadout and you just book it across the country, manifest destiny, baby. You see if you can get to the Oregon Territory. That's the point of the game. Hence, that's why they call it the Oregon Trail. You're on the titular Oregon Trail. Do you guys know I had the title and titular line in the Oregon Trail? I'm riding with my family, and my brother Jeff got bit by a snake, and my sister Sarah's got dysentery, and my pops just isn't getting good. He's not getting good, hunting out there. And I just said, guys, I'm just so tired of this Oregon Trail. Little do they know, Oregon sucks. Yeah, I've been there. I can vouch for that. Oregon sucks. It's a shitty. It sucks because the Pacific Northwest is a ostensibly beautiful part of this country. And that part of the country sucks to live in. It sucks, okay? It's like, why does California have to be such a nice place, but it is miserable to be there? Anyways, everybody played this game growing up. This is the one you played in the computer lab, and when you died, and, when you die and you got to put a tombstone down, when you lose, it says, what do you want on your tombstone? Pepperoni and cheese. That's a very specific. That's like a generational joke. Okay, for those of you who know the meme like pepperoni and cheese, but you don't know what that's from. In the 90s, in the 80s and 90s, there was a brand of frozen pizzas, like oven pizzas you bought at the grocery store called Tombstone, and they had the commercials where they always had the Wild West, the gunslinger guy, and they'd be doing a duel or something, and he'd be like, what do you want on your tombstone? And then, you know, it's because it's going to have a showdown. It's going to be a quick draw, right? Going to have a duel. But no, the other guy says, I'll have Canadian bacon and green peppers. And the guy's like, what? And then they come out and they all eat pizza. Tombstone pizza. What do you want on your tombstone? You know, it's like, that's the joke, okay? So in the 90s, when you die in the game and it says, what do you want on your tombstone? Nobody puts, here lies Jeff, my name Jeff. No one says that. They just said, they literally just type in pepperoni and cheese. You know, it says, here lies Draco, pepperoni and cheese. That's all it says. So that's the joke. And so the Oregon Trail is one of those games that everybody played when they were kids. And it's one of the games that I played with my friends, and nobody I know ever beat that game. For a while, we just didn't think that that was possible. Like, we were kids, the game gets really hard after a while. Because even on easy mode, when you play as a banker and you play on easy mode, and you get the most money to start with, if you don't manage your stuff correctly, or if you just get like bad luck when you try to cross the river, you're dead. You lose. You don't make it to Oregon. You make it to like Arizona, and you're fucked. Okay? Not even halfway there. So, my friends and I would invent other ways of playing the game. And that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to do one specific, I'm going to do a kind of playthrough we did back in the day. And it'll be fun. So, the two ways, I'm trying to remember ways we used to play it. We had one of them that was, it's not like speed run mode or whatever it was. It was called like fast mode or non-stop. It had all these different names for it. And what it was is you would buy you'd buy only oxen. That's all you would buy, and maybe some food or whatever. So you would buy like just 1 million oxen for your thing, and because the more you had, the faster you go slightly in game, and you would just put the rations on whatever and go and never sleep and never stop and cross every river, and you would just see the farthest distance-wise that you could get with only a bunch of oxen and nothing else. And because you're not going to win, everyone's going to die anyways. But the thing is that these games only took 15 minutes or whatever, and you're in the computer lab, so everybody gets to do like 1 or 2 rounds, and everybody compares and says, "Oh, I got this far. Whoever had the bigger number wins." The one we're going to do tonight is we called it like Terminator mode. You could call it like nowadays you call it like genocide or something. I don't know. And it's my favorite one. It's the one I thought of. And it's when you play the game, you only buy bullets. You get the bare minimum that you need to start the game with, and you spend all of your money on ammunition, and you just hunt nonstop. Because when you hunt in the Oregon Trail, the amount of food, you can shoot like a bison or whatever, and it'll say like you shot 1,200 pounds of food, but you can only carry back 200. It's dependent upon how many people are surviving in your party right now. That's how many, they each carry like 20 pounds, however much it was. But that's the thing, is that you shot 1,200 pounds of food, but you only get credit for 200. So you would get a little notepad, write down that 1,200, baby, and then hunt again, 1,750, 1,410. You write down all of it, forgetting whatever you took back. And you would, after everybody dies, you add up all those numbers, you find out how many tens of thousands of pounds of animals you killed, and that's the winner. So we're going to do that one. We're going to do Terminator genocide mode of Oregon Trail, and see, for old time's sake. I literally have not done this in like 30 years, so it's been that long. So it'll be a nice trip down memory lane. Also, Shadycraft, welcome to the stream. I saw you said, hey, I was in the middle of my rambling explaining Oregon Trail, so let's hop on back over. We'll do this after I change this, of course. There's a video that's always kind of stuck with me. It's an old meme video, and it shows like the Oregon Trail. It's like the newer updated one, Oregon Trail 2. It shows the title screen, and it shows like crossing the river. It's like an 8-second video. It plays the title screen for like 2 seconds. The ship or the wagon floats down the river, hits a rock, and topples over, and it does the sting chords like you just screwed up. And jump cut to like a 3-year-old. He's got like an Xbox headset on, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" And then it cuts to the title screen again, and it's it's over in an instant. But it's that really epitomizes the game. All right, let's see here. If we hit, probably have to hit fix this window capture, right? Yeah, okay, there's that one. And if we hit this, start, this, now do it, this, okay, there we go. MECC! Every time you saw that logo, it was a banger. All right. I'm going to travel that trail. 1. Okay, you could be a banker from Boston, be a carpenter from, I don't know why I'm still doing the Boston voice. I don't know what people in Ohio sound like. Boo! It's Ohio. Fuck Ohio. Be a farmer from Illinois. So this is actually, you know, if you pick option number 4, it tells you this is easy, medium, and hard. It doesn't really help you in any way. It's just that, like, banker, you start with the most money as a banker. So we're going to do that. What is the first name of the wagon leader? Well, he's back. What are the first names of the 4 other members in your party? I'm going to look at chat, and I'm going to see the first 4 names I see. Okay, you only got the C, and Clear Black, all right? Doc, you're a real G, you know what I'm saying? There. Oreo. Nice. Sorry, Buster Keaton Rolls. It's that stream delay, sorry. Alright. Are these names correct? Yes, they are. Alright, it's 1848. You're jumping off. Place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month. So this also depends, like, this affects, like, the weather, like the water levels in the rivers and stuff like that. The springtime, you go in the rainy season, you know what I mean? Like, it affects by the time you get to certain places based on your speed, you know what I mean? So it doesn't really... October is not a thing. If you hit 6, it'll tell you, right? It's like, if you leave too early, there won't be any grass for your oxen. If you leave too late, you don't get to Oregon before the winter comes. There's also a time limit. If it's too cold, you lose instantly. So we'll go in April, right? It's the month of my birthday. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $1,600 in cash. But you don't have to spend it all now. Buddy, when that paycheck hits, it's gone the next day. All right. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. Your team of oxen to pull your wagon. Yeah, okay. That's what you need. So he tells you all this stuff. Okay, here's okay. 1. There are 2 oxen in a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I charge $40 a yoke. So I think we get two yokes. So the thing with the food is you I think you have to buy some to start out with. So we're just going to take 50 pounds of food, and we're not going to count that towards the total, okay? Again, with the clothing, you have to buy... you have to buy clothing for everybody. So there's 5 people, so we're just going to get 5 sets of clothing. Okay, now the spare parts, these are optional, I think, right? I can't remember if we grabbed one of each. I'll grab one of each. Okay, now here's the big thing, okay? Let's do a little bit of math here. I can do this math in my head, but I'm gonna have to. Let me just see. Okay, so we have 1430 left. And how much? I don't know how much the ammunition costs. 14. Okay, each box costs $2. How many boxes do you want? Well, I'm gonna get 715. Oh, 715. Oh shit. Okay. Certain ones, I think you could enter a 3-digit thing here. Okay, so we'll... we got a lot of money left over. I guess I'll just go back and I'll just get another 5 sets of clothes, I guess. No, you gotta... Fine. I'll get a couple more things, I guess, but no, we'll buy some spare parts too. Fine. You got to spend the money anyways. Okay. Before we do that, Zahando did a Texas trivia. Boom. Let's do one of these. It's been a while since we had Texas trivia. You can buy more ammo, yes, and 99 cases of ammo. There's 20 shots per case, so 99 times 20 is like, it's basically 200 bullets. What we bought, I think, or no, 2,000, right? 100 times 20, yeah, a little less than that. Stetson hat. Who eliminated Martina Navratilova from the U.S. Open women's singles in 1982? I'm going to have to say that that was Andre Agassi. No, it was Pam Shriver. Jeez. I can only name one tennis player. That's all I know. All right. Oh, yeah. That's a solid waveform on my thing. Yankee Doodle. Have a hoedown, folks. All right. All right. We're just going to continue on the trail. Okay. Enter. Takes me back. All right. 102 miles. Enter. Now we're going to hunt. Okay. To point to expert hunting. Got to use that numerical keypad. Here we go. All right. Can you not move? Hey, wait. I could have sworn you used to be able to move around. Okay. Sure. So this is what I was saying. So you only get to write down 978 pounds, but you only get to take 100 back. So I'm writing down that 978, okay? Ness, hold my place in the book, okay? I'm gonna go back. Can we still hunt again, like right now? Just right. How do you move? You can't move. They spinning. All right. Got the bunny. This is a bad hunting spot. How do you... Oh, you can also turn with the arrow keys too. Got him. Oh, you can. Did it tell me I can move with the enter key and I'm just dumb? Okay, it's another 894. Doing some big time math here. All right. Oh, it's the enter key to start or stop. I thought it said enter key to continue the thing. Okay. So yeah, you just shit. No, I'm the deer. I don't remember the controls being this weird for hunting. I remember being able to like walk at the same time and got him. Got him. I didn't see what that said. Does that say 3 pounds? Was okay. 3. Not a lot of meat on them bones. Continue on the trail for a second. Here we go. All right, boom. Here we go. We're gonna go hunting again.
Virgin.
No, I have my guy canonically got laid. Pooptown Jones has kids in this game. They're named after you people. You can't shoot through the brush there. Let's try it again.
Have your grandma pull the car around.
They hadn't invented those yet. We got a wagon. Got a deer. It's big points right there. I think they said 70, I think. It kind of sucks that, like, the screen, it kind of spooks me. All right, let's go again. I'm going to pause. We're going to hunt again. Boom. All right. Got him. That's like 300 right there every time you get a bison. Hunt them to extinction, just like the real thing. I feel like I'm playing like Faith or whatever that game is.
That's a lot of damage.
Easy there, Phil. Okay, and yeah, so you shoot a bison, you get like 935 pounds. Like, it's crazy. I gotta cross the river, right? Make us cross the river? No. It's currently... Yeah, okay. It's only 4 feet down. Dude, we can do that. Ford the river. Go. We make it. It's easy. Alright, so, Emporio, Dr. Surgeon Guy, y'all are dead. My bad. It's only that deep, dude. It's only that deep. That was stupid. Stupid as hell. We lost 2 sets of clothing, though. Are those the ones that they were wearing? Like, they just floated away with them? You guys died in my Oregon Trail fan fiction. Sorry. Oh shit. Oh damn it. Ah! Got him. It's probably easier just to walk like this and not really try to do the diagonal thing.
It's French.
I didn't see. Like it's like 986, I think, is what that said. Just trying to walk. The fact that you have to press enter to walk. Was that 938? 938. I'll be honest. 938. I'm not the thing. Like you have to press enter to walk. So it's like the screen just pops up while I'm trying in the middle. You have to press enter to start and to stop walking. So it's like as I'm walking, if the screen pops up and I'm already pressing enter, it's like it fucks the screen up. I'm not just trying to skip. I'm not being stupid. It's just like the game is dumb like that. Like, see, I have to press enter to start and to stop. And then, like, at any time, I'm trying to get a feel for how long these little excursions last. It's been a while. It should end like, yeah, okay, see? 5 pounds of meat. 5. Boom. Right there, that's like a 900 point. Oh, dude. Oh, back-to-back bison. Gonna be a big scoring hunt this time. Ooh, that's 3. Oh, baby, a triple. Guy couldn't. I was gonna go for 4, but I was afraid if I press too many buttons, he's gonna start. It's gonna end on me. I'm gonna see how big the number goes. 2,843. That's what I'm talking about. 2,843. 43. That's a big dude. That'd be one. 3 bison in a row in one hunting thing, dude. If I was, I'd be living large, man. If I was doing this at the elementary school or whatever. You hit a score like that, you're untouchable. Gotta get up there, hit that guy. Oh yes. That guy's. Oh no, went away. Got him, dude. Dead. 1904. That's when this game takes place, right? 1904. Now we're getting those high level things. So I guess you could just like, you do have to move at certain points. The game, you can't just always stay in one spot. I do think the game does penalize you past a certain point, I think. It stops. Could have sworn it just stopped spawning animals. Hasn't done it yet. No. A lot of bison around here. They haven't told their friends that I'm murdering everybody yet. This is kind of a bad spawn, because now, like, all these... No one's really going to be on screen here, because they're all going to, like, walk away, because they're going to hit the obstacles there. 1932. Nice. All right. Continue on the trail. No. 2.1 feet deep. I can do that, dude. That's half as deep. Ideally, if it's only half as deep, we're only going to have half the penalty. Only one person dies this time. See, watch. That's math. Oh, we made it, dude. Look at that, all the way across. And we're stuck in the mud for an entire day. When I was at work today, somebody this morning, like, one of the people got really pissed off. Like, okay, I work in a warehouse, but
Ouch! Spider bit me.
actually no spiders. No one got bit by a snake. Nothing happened. Nothing happened yet. Somebody at work called in today because there's recently been. It's not a problem with me because I work in the back. I really don't really deal with too many people, so. But I still dress appropriately for work, but other people, like, haven't been doing that. So everybody got a memo. They're like, yeah, I remember what the proper attire is, blah, 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 blah. And one of the workers called in this morning, and she was like, I can't come into work today. I have to go out and buy a pair of pants to conform to the employee handbook or whatever it was. I am almost certain that person got fired today. Because the person she talked to, like, we have multiple, like, it wasn't me. I'm one of the managerial staff, but, like, I don't deal with, like, people problems. Not my thing. I don't care about. I'm logistics and database and all this other stupid shit. But one of the folks that kind of works in our place of business, he's ex-military, and he doesn't take any bullshit from anybody. He's the guy that answered the phone. So, when she called in, he was like, let me get this straight. There's a Walmart less than 1 mile away, and you didn't stop by there after work yesterday, and you mean to tell me that it's going to take you an entire work day to get one pair of pants at the Walmart that's right down the street from where we are? He's like, And he was so fucking pissed. He was mad as hell. He actually... I wasn't even trying to flex on people, but, like, after he got off the phone and he was venting about it earlier, he's like, I can't believe these fucking people. And I was like, yeah, there's that one time I woke up one morning and, like, I had flat tires because they had dry rotted or whatever, or they went flat. And I was like, I got it towed. I was late to work that day. I called you guys. I got it towed. I had a new set of tires pulled on. I still came in that day and stayed past my usual time to get as close to a full day as possible. Just because that's what you do. It's like, it doesn't take 8 hours to buy a pair of pants. You know? The other guy is like, what's she doing? Is she getting the pants made? Like, is she going to a tailor? You driving out to, like, San Antonio to buy a pair of pants or something? Like, did you order them from Amazon Prime and you're waiting for them to arrive, like, same day? Like, picked a real stupid time to do something dumb like that, is all I'm saying. Alright. Let's get some animals here. That's a 900 pounder right there. £925, baby. I think this is slightly different than the version I remember playing in school. Remember, the one I played was the one that didn't have as much color depth. It was like green, purple, white, and orange or whatever. Like the Apple II version, I think, is what that one was. That's what's kind of throwing me off, is that I remember like the movement on this screen was a little bit different. I think the version that they made a little they made an Oregon Trail, like a little handheld game a few years ago. I say a few, it's more like 7 or 8. I've got one, but the version they put of that game on there was different than this one too. 1812. It was the one I remember. It was the Apple II version, I think. All right. Let's go get that bison down there. Get that. Oh, get that cheddar. Get that bread. What is, like, okay, what is the Oregon Trail 2? Do they just take a different route? They go through different states? It's like a different path to Oregon? How does that work? I'm going to come in through North Dakota on this one. £950. What is my check supplies? You guys ever been on the Oregon Trail? You ever heard of this thing? You got these people loading up the wagon. You take 2,000 bullets with you and going hunting nonstop. Everybody dies. Has anybody ever beaten that game? Has anybody seen the ending? Is there an ending? Does Oregon even exist? Do they even know about that? How do they know about Oregon? Obviously, someone had to be there first for them to write a letter back home and say, hey, you should come to Oregon. It's a great place. Okay, let's go to Oregon. So someone had to be there first. How did they get there? Thank you, DSP. Yeah, we got. You're never gonna run out of bullets. I don't remember ever needing to buy more bullets playing this game like this. Oh, this is it right here. This is a good layout. We're gonna get over here to this open area. Nice. Missed the deer. Don't worry about that. Surprisingly, the deer's only worth like 100 pounds of meat. It's like the bison is one that's like, it's like 800, 900 every time you get a bison. It's probably not worth it to shoot the bunny because it blocks the area pretty badly. $11.37. That's what I'm talking about. $11.37. Oh, so that was, yeah, Oregon Trail 2, I guess they had, like, you could play women. Oh, that's right, you could pick whether you wanted to be a man or a woman on the thing. The main character, at least. You could also pick the genders of all the other people in your party, too. I think. And then they also let you play as, like, Native Americans and stuff like that. Maybe not play as, but they had them as people you could talk to, like traders and stuff when you're on the trail. And getting shooting any food there. Gotta be careful. Don't shoot the food. This ain't Gauntlet. You don't want to shoot the food. Red Warrior shot a food. Where's everybody at? Come on, dude. So the animals here. We probably gotta move. We probably shot too many of them. Oh, hang on. Damn it. Get it, that little squirrel. Never mind. Don't worry about the creepypasta, man. It was funny. I made a vor joke earlier this stream. Oh, dude, look, we made it. We made it to America. Look, right there. Only 4 states. Only got 4 stars on the flag. It is 1848, after all. Would you like to look around? No. Go, keep going. I don't care. Wild fruit. That's a freebie right there, baby. I think whenever you find wild fruit, you get like 20 pounds of food for free. What that is, a little encounter you get. I don't need more ammo, Fangemon. I got 2,000 bullets just about. That's the kickers. You never really run out of ammo on this damn thing. 969. I remember, like, the amount of food you carry back was proportional to how many people were alive in your party. So the fact that we're only down to 3 and we're still carrying back the full 100 pounds, I could have sworn it was 20 per person. You know what I mean? Like, because they help you carry, I guess it's implied that they help you carry it back. So I guess there are, like, a bunch of little differences between all the other different versions of this game, you know what I mean? Hit him with a 360. The next guy is come. Oh, never mind. 1,003 pounds. Maybe you guys are zombies now, and you're meat, dead meat is what you are. Here we go. Here, we're gonna no scope somebody right here. All right, just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Whoa! Got him. Mom, get the camera. Yeah, they had a zombie version that's called the Organ Trail, not Oregon, but organ, like your internal organs. That one's all right. It's kind of a hokey, you know. It's played mostly straight. It's like a zombie survival game. It's basically this. It is basically this game, but it's like, you know, with zombies. It was made during that period of pop culture where they put zombies and everything. You know, they were taking like old literature like Pride and Prejudice and literally doing Pride and Prejudice and zombies. Like that's an actual book you can look up. It's stupid. Unfunny Nerd is like, who is DSP? DSP, Darkside Phil, he is he's somebody who's been uploading content to YouTube forever. He's been streaming 2 years longer than Gatorbox has, like making video content for YouTube. He's known for being bad at every game he's ever played. If you look up This Is How You Don't Play, in any video game name, there will be a Darkside Phil compilation. I did an impression of him back in 2014, and then a decade later, I brought back the same little goatee I had. I was like, "Oh God, hey guys, DSP here. Welcome to DSP Tries It. On today's stream, we're gonna be playing the Oregon Trail." What? I died? I died. He crossed the river. I died. What? I didn't do nothing. I pushed the button. I didn't do nothing. Bad impersonation, not asking for enough money. I don't like to do the panhandling thing online. I really don't like that. Like that's like the only thing that the only time I ever bring like money into the equation talking about this channel is when I told Unfunny Nerd about, like, if you want to make your own clips and stuff like that, that's fine. But if you monetize them, you should at least please give me some of the proceeds, like subscribe to my channel or something. I don't know. It's like the only time I'll ever be like, hey, you should give me money. Because obviously, if you're making clips, I mean, if you're putting in the legwork and editing videos and stuff like that, you should get reimbursed for the work you do. But if it's my jokes that are making you money, you better give me a cut of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like DSP and like try to copyright strike your videos if you do that. If you monetize content of me and you don't split it with me, I'm not gonna try to take down your videos. I just won't be happy about that. But you know. Ultimately, I don't care, because I don't do this to make any money. I do this with the expectation that I actually won't make any money. I just do it because I like to play video games and do dumb shit like shooting every animal in the Oregon Trail. It's funny. We're standing inside like a little quadrilateral of death right here is what we're doing. Yeah, don't let that rabbit bite you. They're really ferocious animals. It's the one from Monty Python. 1903. Nice. All right. Let's proceed. Let's proceed on the tray a little bit. It's hot. Eating a lot of food. Eating a lot of food. Eat like 9. Nah, dude. More free food. Yeah, it's 20 pounds. What are we doing here? Come on. Look at the change the pace. We gotta go at a grueling pace. We're going fast, right? Let's look at this big rock. You're at Chimney Rock. Nice, dude. You want to look around? Yeah, let's look at Chimney Rock. There it is, dude. We made it. That might as well be Oregon. Who cares? It all looks the same at this point in the country's history. We fucking made it, dude. Play that odd leg thing. I don't know the name of that. I don't know how to pronounce the name of that song. May all something be forgot. Keep your eye on the grand old flag. All right. Aunt Rebecca. I want to go hunting. Who's Rebecca Sims? I hear terrible stories about wagon parties running out of food before Oregon. The whole party's starving to death. We must check ourselves. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm good at that. Oh, I hit talk to people. Okay, now we can go hunting. Now we can do it. If you're in a fort or whatever and you hit 8, you talk to people. I don't want to talk to any NPCs. I don't care. What they can do? Give me a mission, give me a quest or something. Where's Simba? Different game. They did kind of look like Pride Rock, though. That's a different rock. Looks a little bit different, you know? It's not quite the same. $1944. I remember, like, it's weird that this game lets me hunt twice in the same spot. Because I swear I remember, like, back in the day whenever my friends and I would play this stuff and do, like, the, Terminator mode, you would have to walk, like, you'd have to do one cycle of walking to hunt again. You know, whatever pace you were on, you'd have to move. You couldn't just hunt in the same spot. Because that's why, like, we've been streaming for, like, 40 minutes, and only 2 people have died. Let's go to this place. There's no stars on that flag. No, I don't want to look around. Independence, right? Didn't we come from there? Were we going in a circle? Do you know where we're going? Oh, we didn't buy a compass. That's our problem. I think we should pull over and ask for directions. I feel like we've seen Independence before. Honey, just stop and ask for directions. I know where the fuck I'm going. We're going to Oregon. I've been down this road plenty of times. I know where I'm not stopping to talk to nobody. $9.79. We got a lot of hunting things we've done here. Gonna be a lot of them. I might just have to calculate this one so it's faster. Oh, you can just walk you don't have to press enter to stop and turn every time. Okay. Why was everyone going to Oregon instead of Washington? Trying to think of a funny answer to that. I don't know. I just feel like they got to Oregon. They're like, yeah, we were close enough. You know, Oregon. Oregon is the when you go to that part of the country. I have an answer for you. When you go to Oregon, you're not in California. Okay. The least amount of distance you can travel to be out of California and not being
Real estate.
being also that too. Literally back then it was free real estate. Come to Oregon. It's free. That's right. Land in Oregon for free. Come get a nice house. It's got a pool in the back. Yours, no rugs. Here's the key to that house. Come get your damn property. You find an abandoned wagon, but it's empty. That might be why it's abandoned. I guess the coyotes. N Clear Black has a fever. Fuck, I don't have a cow. I don't have a cowbell. We're fucked. Yeah, we'll fix that thing, dude. You were able to repair the wagon wheel. Okay, do we stop? Why are we stopping? I didn't say stop. Unless the wheel, we got a flat. They're wood. How do we get a flat tire? How'd you fuck that one up? The wagon wheel broke and we had to total the whole thing. What is it, a fucking Tesla?
What could possibly go wrong?
201. I don't know, Bubsy. Can we just not... Are we not able to... Oh, we are moving. Okay. Look at the... Yeah, look at the rock, dude. Oh, there is a rock. See, we definitely should have taken the wheels off the abandoned wagon. See, they didn't think. Just pop those babies off, dude. It's a whole brand new set of rims, dude. You know what I'm saying? Was game the photo of Game Man the double chin that was intentional. My friends and I used to do that face a lot. That was like the Redditor, the awkward Redditor face. We would like scrunch our chin down weird, so we'd have like the double chin because we weren't heavy enough to have a double chin just by default by virtue of being 400 pounds. 63 pounds again. All right. That's kind of thing. It's like, yeah, I guess you go out to Oregon and it's like, you know, it's, like I said, free real estate, settling out there and stuff like that. But my guy's a banker. Why the fuck would you? You got a good thing going, man. You had $1,600 in 1850 money. That's literally you were. I just made a Tesla joke, but back then you were Elon Musk. Like you were basically the equivalent of like a quadrillionaire back then. You had all the money. The $1,600, that's all there was in the money. Okay, back then there was no more money. You had all of it. So the trail divides here. Let's go to Fort Bridger. It sounds like it'd be an easier place to go. They got a bridge, built-in bridge. They were expecting us to be there. All right. You still got a fever? All right. Well. Oh, a bear. I forgot you get other... I remember there being bears in the one I played. I remember it always being deer, bison, squirrels, and rabbits. Another bear. This must be like a... Dude, a lot of animals here. How many pounds of meat is there? 4 bears. We killed the whole family. Goldilocks got her revenge. 6 dudes. Those bears sucked. 600. There ain't no meat on them bones. Can I even get out of here? Like, no, I can't. I'm stuck around these rocks. Those must have... Ah, those were baby bears. Yeah, we just killed a bunch of little bear cubs. Just slaughtered them. Guess they're not going to renew Gentle Ben for a second season. 69. Very nice. 69 pounds. Very nice. Bison are pretty huge. Ah, you have a snake bite. You have a... N Clear Black has a snake, but you were sick. You had a fever. What are you out there fucking around with the snakes for? You should have been hanging out in the wet, idiot. Idiot. Now you're going to die. Because I don't have any medicine. You're dead. Fandramon, you have typhoid. Apparently you're along for this ride too. You've been staying mostly damage invisible this whole time, except somehow you got typhoid in the middle of fucking nowhere. Typhoid is a disease that I believe has been mostly eradicated thanks to like actual vaccines and stuff, kind of like polio. Just nobody gets that anymore. But you know, back in the 1860s, having typhoid was basically like a death sentence. I don't even know what it is. It literally, typhoid has not been a thing for like 150 fucking years. It's like I don't even know what it is. 171 pounds. Inadequate grass. Ah, can't smoke it. Can't smoke it. It's fine. Bad water. We're just having... Yeah, you should empty the bong. Here we go. We're at the place at Fort Bridger. I don't want to look around. I don't care. Ah, Soda Springs, dude. Wrong trail. Again. Nothing. Where we are walking, there's nothing. Literally nothing. The wrong... There's not even a trail. You may have had that direction. You should have been going slightly that way. That bear. Oh, typhoid is a salmonella infection? So it was Fangmon that was fucking around with the snakes. Why did Unclear Black get bit then? £209 of meat. A lot of meat. Look at all that. We've shot several tons of food. July 4th. Hey, happy Independence Day. Here we go. All right. Shoot off some fireworks. Let's go shoot off some fireworks. And by that, I mean let's go shoot a bunch of animals. Gotta get to that bear. Hang on. Give me that bear. Yeah, the Oregon Trail board game is not very good. There's a card game too that's like basically broken. It's not even really able to be. You can't really play the game. Like it's balanced so poorly from what I've been told. Why didn't they just go north to Canada for more free real estate? Well, because even in 1848, Canada was still a fucking joke. So you want to go up just straight north to Canada? No. I'm going to go all the way to the west. We're going to Oregon. Everyone's going to die on the I would rather die in the middle of nowhere in fucking Utah, not making it to Oregon, than go to Canada. End quote. Every American in the 1840s. It's 170 pounds. We're not doing too
French. It's crap.
Exactly. Let's move around on the trail a bit. Inadequate grass, I don't care. Let's get to this blue thing. Yeah, look at the soda, dude. There's more people in this picture than there should be, because a lot of them are dead. $57 miles. Fort Hollis right there, dude. Already right there. We're making good time. Yeah, the oxen have to eat. Snake River Crossing. Oh, probably not a good... Probably shouldn't be there. Not a good place. Wild fruit. That's what I'm talking about. I got a good feeling about hunting here. If there's wild fruit, there's going to be wild animals. Boom. Yeah, you could just feed the oxen meat, you know, they'll eat it. Bear meat, who cares? Feed them the wild fruit. It's all good. It's all carbohydrates. It's good stuff. Eat it. I like that we can just keep carrying more of this back. You know, like this, we're just going. Nobody's died. It's been a while since people bad water. I see the bad water rising. Oh, here we go. All right. We're going to make it across. You know what? Real quick, though. Real quick. Before we go for glory. I like how one of the options for the river crossing is you can wait for conditions to improve. Like what? You're going to wait for global warming to happen right now and dry up the entire fucking river? You can wait for them to dam it further up in like North Dakota so there's no water here? Like, that river's been there for centuries, and it's going to be there long after your dumbass dies from malnutrition from sitting in front of the river waiting for it to go away. You understand how this works, right? Actually, Draco, the wait for conditions thing, sometimes a fairy appears, and if you wait long enough, you get a fairy... Shut up. Rough trail. It's almost like it's not paved. You pass a grave site. Would you like to look closer? It does it. Is this is on archive. Whose is this? Yiffer! Guys, they got him. They got Yiffer. I can't believe it. No. You must. Okay, 6 feet deep. Hire an Indian to help. Do not redeem the river, sir. Draco, that's not what they mean. Let's wait, see if conditions improve. You camped in the river for a day. Guess what? The river's still there. It's still there. Caulk the wagon. You can float that wagon. Here we go. We're going to float that wagon. Float it across, baby. Send it over. Send it over. Dead. Everybody's dead. No, actually, nobody died. Nobody. We lost a lot of our bullets, though. They'll shoot the oxen. I don't fucking care. Get to the damn. Yeah, we lost 300. We lost 300 bullets, but we had. How do you get lost for 4 fucking days? What did you do? We still have 1,400 bullets. It doesn't matter. You can buy a new ox in the city, but the whole point of like playing this game mode was that you're not allowed to buy anything except for bullets. But there were certain things that the game will make you buy before you can start the game. Like you can't just not buy any food at all. There are certain things that you have to do in the game before it'll let you start. Or at least I remember that being the case. So you'd have to get some of this stuff. But you don't get more of it. You get what you start with, and that's it. Yes, this is taking a little bit longer than it usually does because like you can keep hunting in the same spot. I'll start playing it the way I usually play it, where you have to move for at least one cycle. Here we go. Very little water. Get to those. Oh, hang on, are those the Purple Mountains Majesty I've heard so much about? No, they're Blue Mountains. They're blue. That's them. That's the Blue Mountains. I misread that. Let's go to Dallas. Okay, let's just go to Texas. We'll give up. Thandramon, what'd you do? How'd you break your arm? Literally, you're just sitting in a wagon the entire fucking day. How'd you break your arm? Would you fall out of the wagon and catch yourself? What? Benjamin, what are you fucking doing, man? What, you took another tumble? You're just... Come on, let's get to this place. So we're at the we're at Dallas. That's Dallas. I've been there. Oh, the toll collector. I don't want to pay the troll toll. I just want to hunt. Fuck it. We'll go down there. Take it's $7, dude. I'm fucking made of money. Look at this, dude. Willamette. Are we playing Dead Rising now? Somebody's gonna die in a second. Benjamin, it's probably gonna be you because you're breaking every bone in your body. Fucking Evil Knievel over here. I am stuck in these trees. All right. Bear, got him. Got the rabbit too. Ah, you got typhoid uncleared. I mean, I guess the snake bite cleared up. We lost an entire fucking work week on the wrong how, dude? I don't even get that. I never figured that out. Pour one out for a real one, dude. You got it wasn't the snake bite that did you in. Must not have been a venomous snake. Look at that. Those mountains are purple though. Wait, that's Oregon? Did I? You're not supposed to get there on this game mode. Hey, hang on. This has got to be an easier version of it or something. This is we went. Guys, we got the whole state. We got it. All of Oregon. Oh, dude, we're renaming it. We're gonna. I don't like the name Oregon. We're Poop Town. The whole state of Poop Town. Okay, we're doing that. All right. I'm gonna. That's it. Fandramon.
Point.
Yeah, we did. Fandramon broke every bone in her body and still survived. Everybody else died. Meanwhile, I'm invincible. Pooptown Jones, not a scratch on it. Look at that. Okay, so we can the score maxed out the score. The game doesn't expect you to do this kind of shit. I didn't usually. The game does not go this fast. Again, this has to be like a different version of the game because, like I said, it has more color than the one I used to play and stuff like that. So, yeah, we got the fucking we got the Billy Mitchell score rap thing here. Get that. Oh, right, Yiffer. Look at that, 7,600. How come we only got 900 points? You have accumulated. What? Hang on. How did you get 14? How did those people get the 4-figure? I don't care. I don't care. I thought the score counter looped it. Yeah, I deleted it. Hang on. I didn't delete it. Whatever. Okay, so we gotta tally up the food. We gotta go and tally up the food. I was just fucking around on DOSBox right there. Okay. I'm gonna get the calculator out. Here we go. All right. 978 plus 894. I'm just gonna crunch all these numbers real quick. I didn't even get to do the pepperoni and cheese thing. I was setting up for that epic pepperoni and cheese tombstone. We didn't get to do that. I just straight up, maybe, I don't know, because I remember you play as the banker, and then you only buy bullets, and you just meander around and everybody dies. I guess maybe the fact that, like, well, I don't know, because we didn't have to, there were some things we just got to just do regardless. We didn't have to keep moving the hunt, because usually you would move one step and then you would hunt, then you would move one step and then you would hunt. All right, and our grand total is 26,488 pounds of animals that we shot. And if we do a quick little maths here, that is 13.2 tons. There we go. So that's the version of the Oregon Trail we would play when I was in when I was in elementary school. Because that's the thing, is that I feel like this was just a faster, maybe easier version. I don't know what version of the game this one was, but you didn't just sit down and just hammer it out. Like I said, nobody I knew ever beat this game. We didn't think it was possible. We thought the fact that you never made it there was part of the educational process of, like, it was such a treacherous trip that nobody made it there. So you're not going to make it. You can try to stack the deck of the best in your favor as you can, and you're going to die out in the middle of nowhere, and you're going to leave a pepperoni and cheese tombstone. Okay, that's how it is. That's how it was in the 1800s. So thank God they invented the car, I guess. I don't fucking know. But, like, I wasn't expecting just to get to Oregon right there. I didn't even know Willamette was in Oregon. That's social as I know. But yeah, we did. I won. Didn't even break the top 10. 26,000 pounds of food that we shot down. So it's just, goofy crap like that is what we would do. So, like, of course, we didn't have calculators in the computer labs, so it would take us just as long to scratch down all the numbers we did in a little piece of paper, and then add them all up and carry the things, and we'd compare it around and be like, oh, Adam, how much did you get? 17,000, blah blah blah. How much did you get, Jimmy? 19,400. How much did you get, Draco? They call me Draco at school. How much did you get, Draco? 26,488. Draco wins today. All right, better luck next week. You know what I mean? It's the way we do. We would just invent ways to play, because, like, trying to play the game the normal way, nobody ever won, and everybody tries their own strategy. So that's the thing, is that, like, buying the bare minimum shit and then just shooting nonstop, or buying only oxen and nothing else, and then just seeing distance wise how far you can get, it was an easier thing to quantify, because it's all random encounters, so sometimes people get sick or they die, or the oxen gets injured, you know what I mean? Like, all these different random things happen. So you could do the same setup, but the randomness is what gets you. So it's more like, oh, did you get good luck with the animals, or are you good at the mini game? You know what I mean? So there's all those little things that just kind of give a mostly even playing field, and then it's just a roll of the dice, or it's how good are you at shooting all the animals. We had some other ones we tried to play as well, where, like, part of the thing was, like, one of them was, like, trying to get as much money as possible, and that was because you can barter with people, and I'm pretty sure you can sell things, like, to all the forts. You can sell things back to the store, because there's a general store in every fort that you go to, and I remember there being a lot of them. We stopped at like 4, we passed up like 4 or 5. That's it. But you could, like, get a bunch of food from hunting, or you would find, like, Native Americans just as a random encounter. You could barter with them for food or for clothing. You could get a bunch of extra shit. You'd find, like, wagons on the side of the road that were, you could loot and stuff like that. So you'd have all these extra things, and you would just trade them into the general store and get more money. And then, of course, it would be whoever had the most money when everybody died or whatever. That was one of the other things we did, but that was a little more complicated with the, playing shit like that, more to keep track of. So that was the Oregon Trail. Figured it'd be a nice little fun thing to play real quick to show you guys kind of how we entertain ourselves, kind of, make your own fun. That's what you did back as a kid, you kind of invented new ways to keep yourself busy, even on a literal video game, you just invent new ways to keep it fresh, So that's all I got for you on Gatorbox tonight. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. Quick update. We don't have a stream next Friday or the Friday after next. Next weekend, Saturday the 13th, we're doing the Your Level Sucks 10th anniversary thing. starting at 10 o'clock, we're gonna have half a day stream. Well, it's 12 hours, like a 6 to 8 hour, big long stream to play through Mario Maker and do stuff like that. That old schedule, I should have turned that thing off. I don't have Dear Yellow Sucks 10 doesn't work. I could have sworn I had that command on. I probably put it on. I probably made a command and didn't activate it. I didn't turn it on. Well, shit. Anyways, some of the stuff, the place that was making me the little wooden standees for the emoticons and stuff like that, they kind of really dropped the ball and screwed a lot of things up. They might not be ready in time, so I might have to take pre-orders on those. I'm sorry. I don't even have a picture of them that I can put up for a placeholder. I was gonna try to work on that this weekend because I try to work on that, but I don't have pictures of those things, so we'll just have to see. But we don't have a show next Friday on the 12th because we're doing the Your Level Sucks on the 13th, and next Friday on the 19th we also don't have a show because on the 21st we're doing a big all-day Sword Quest thing, and then Monday and Wednesday that week, the 22nd and 24th, we're also going to finish up the Sword Quest stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, the thing to submit stages. I didn't put that link in the description. I left a placeholder for that, didn't I? Shit. I'll go edit that. I'll edit that this weekend then. Yeah. There's a Google Forms page for it for submitting stages, and I didn't put it in the description. Sorry, everything has been really bumper to bumper where like things are falling apart. I didn't really peek behind the curtain, but I don't have any autographed CDs to sell because that plan just didn't work out. And the thing with the wood standees is all fucked up. Like, we're not getting the complete series done because the company I was trying to contract to get everything made just totally ghosted me. They didn't take any money from me. They just stopped responding to my emails. So nothing happened. So I have a bunch of empty Switch cases and nothing to go in them. So it just everything fell apart for this, despite me trying to get it ready ahead of time. So I'll get that done too. Thank you for the reminder. I didn't even notice there was something missing there. Anyways, right. The next 2 Fridays, no streams, but Mondays and Wednesdays we do have chill streams. I'm going to start working on stuff for Extra Life. I'm going to start timing things for the Extra Life schedule this year. I could have sworn I told you guys this on Wednesday. I really thought that I had an extra whole month. I didn't I don't know. I have no way of justifying this. I thought there was 3 months between September and the beginning of November, not 2. So I don't know. I just lost a whole month in my head. I thought I had more time to prepare for stuff. So I'm screwing everything up. Anyways, that's all I got for you tonight. I'll see you guys in the Discord in the meantime. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys back here Monday for some more Extra Life. Well, if September was the 7th month, there'd be 4 months, not 3. I just didn't do the math right in my head. We shouldn't have been playing the damn Pokemon game. It took too long. That's what I did. I screwed up by doing the Pokemon game. Simple as that. Anyways, I'll figure something out. Thank you. Here's the credits, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. Take care. Good night. God bless. Take care now. Bye then.